Okay, Maggie, we gotta get situated. Hi guys, are we live?
Yep, we are live.
Nobody's here yet?
I don't think so.
Okay, let me fix myself then. I didn't even check my eyebrows.
Okay, let me turn this down and mute it. All right.
Okay,
There's
so
our
that's
chat.
how I'm gonna take care of chat.
Yep.
We are on it today, man. I can close this, right? Close everything off of my phone so that's not pulling any bandwidth. You didn't think your mama knew those words, did you?
What's up, Steven?
Hey! Steven, where?
That's too
Oh,
much,
hey,
right?
Steven! What up? Glad to see you, man. Okay, close all of those things.
That's better.
Okay, I'll close that. There we go. Looks funny
It just
to see you
imposes
with
some weird ass light. Like, what is that? It imposes like a weird grayscale.
change the tone of it. It's weird to see you in a pink, purple V-neck. Usually you're in black. Hey, try that. That might be good. No. Ooh. That's natural light. That's sunshiny light. That cool light. That's a good one.
There we go. That's much better.
That makes my eyes look super blue.
Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. I'm eating peanut butter.
I'll take a spoonful, please. Is it crunchy?
Yep. Of course.
Okay, just checking.
How's everyone doing tonight?
I think Magni wants some peanut butter.
What's up, Brandon? What's up, Patricia? Such a cute dog, I know. They're cute, but they're stupid. What's up, Nathan? Why? I didn't buy it for them.
That was my portion. Here you go.
Hey, Laura.
Hey, everybody!
Oh, you got a corgi? Hey, there's the dog of the Vikings right there.
Corgis are?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're bred by Vikings.
We're gonna start a little bit early, even though we didn't really know what time we were starting. We were planning on starting at 7, but I said, hey, we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and do this. You guys can hang out with us for a little bit. So welcome. I wish my eyes were that color in real life. Hey guys, hey Callie and Brandon. You have our dog sibling, Brandon? Let me see him. I wish there was a way that you could do that. Like you could post pictures in here. You can't post pictures. What are you doing, dude?
I'm getting you and I a cup.
You're getting what? I brought my own cup.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
I brought a fancy cup.
Fancy dog.
I don't know. Hey, where's your TENS unit? Because there's going to be times that I've been giving the option of not drinking. I will do just a little.
Where was that
But
tag that was sitting there? Can't remember if I moved it before you got here.
I'm gonna shock myself. I didn't see a bag. The only bag. Well, I saw the Dollar Tree bag. No, I didn't see that one.
I moved it as you came in. That's what it was.
Let's go, Brandon. Heck yeah, let's go, Brandon. I got the stickers. Hold on, let me get the.
You ordered a shirt.
Oh, I got my shirt, and I got. How do you turn the comments off on that? Can you turn the comments off on that, please? I ordered.
Like I messed with it before.
I ordered stickers of Joe Biden saying I did that, and I'm gonna start putting them all over the gas pumps around here. And then I got ones of President Trump that say Biden did that. Those are going up too.
That would be cool.
Yeah. So, does everybody know what we're here for? Well, you wish you could have been watching since you heard it. Well, you can go back and watch us. See how we have progressed. We kind of progressed quickly until we got to the car, and then we just kind of stayed in the car.
Yeah.
We never left the car.
Pretty much.
That's when everything went to crap because the computer pieces stopped being made.
Yeah. They're starting to come down in price a little bit now.
So it's getting close to time to making our
Hopefully.
computer. Yay!
We still need help. If y'all want to help us, I'll leave donation info in the about section.
Every penny that goes into the channel or comes into the channel goes back into the channel.
Yep.
Every penny of it. Last ones went for making our
shirts.
merch. Yeah.
Mhm.
Speaking of which, we have merch. Let's do that while we're here.
Yeah.
White Trash Army, whoop whoop, WTA. We have the merch to go along with it. You can private message me on Facebook Messenger. That's the best way to do it. What happens if people message White Trash Army?
It'll go to whoever created the page.
So it'll come to my inbox,
Yeah.
not
you'll-
White Trash Army inbox. It'll come to my personal inbox.
It'll go to White Trash Army, and like it'll go to the White Trash Army inbox, but it'll show up in your personal
Okay,
inbox
cool.
since you're
All
the
right.
one who created
So
the
either
page.
way, they can either inbox me personally or you can do it on the White Trash Army page.
Yeah.
So this is cool. I'm excited for this. I have a feeling I'm gonna get my tail handed to me.
I think you're gonna kick my ass in White Boy, but I'm gonna
You
kick
got
your
me
ass
in
in
this house. This house I can do parts of it really good, and then other parts I'm just like, nope. Not even gonna try. I'll just listen to him do it. So those of you who are just joining us, who else have we got? Hey, Carl, Leslie's here.
Drink,
Isa, shots. I'm again. If anybody, there will be a little bit of drinking tonight, and I know with this being Hangover Gang, mostly related people, we don't want to be unempathetic. Is that a word? Unsympathetic. Unsympathetic. We,
Yeah, if this makes you feel uncomfortable, please, by all means, like you don't have to stay.
we won't
you don't
be
have to
mad.
feel obligated.
Yeah, and we hate that we made you feel that way. This isn't a normal for us. Like we don't do this frequently.
You mean start YouTube channels on super random
No.
stuff and then make game nights out of it?
No, we don't drink frequently is what we don't do. We don't drink frequently. I drink very, very, very unfrequently because I don't enjoy it. Look at your dog.
Oh, Modi.
He's not a camera whore or
Such a
anything, is he?
sweet dog.
I haven't really even been watching to see what anybody's saying. So anyways, what we're doing tonight, for those of you that don't know, is we are rap battling. I have picked 2 songs. I have picked White Boy and Everybody Hates Me.
Mm-hmm.
And Jordan has picked This House and No Lives Matter.
Yeah, no, you pick No Lives Matter. I don't have a choice in these things. This is her game night. I'm just along for the ride. You know, I just happen to be lucky enough to get drunk off of it.
I mean, well, see, I think I'm going to kick your butt before we even get to I Don't Drink.
Oh, Callie doesn't have Facebook anymore.
But you can use Facebook Messenger without having Facebook.
That is true.
Yeah. My email, I'm just going to put it out there because I can block you if I don't want you to message me.
Yep.
Jen, Jen .cannon, CANNON @yahoo.com. Email me. Why are they emailing me?
For
merchandise.
Yeah.
I got
well, for merchandise, for being able to, yeah, I guess just to contact us at all.
And also, if you want us to have your email address, can I pull these little hairs out of your ears?
No.
You told me I could do it as long as I told you before I did it. You just didn't like me to snatch them without warning me.
Hey, Leslie. Good to see you. I'm proud to say I know most words to all Tom songs. I feel the same way.
Until I'm trying to do them by myself.
I feel like I know them in my head, but there's a difference between knowing them and
saying
and
them.
practice actually rapping
Yeah.
them with him.
Yeah. I can do White Boy until I get right at the very
Yeah,
end.
like in my head I know White Boy.
No, I can do it because I do it in the shower without Tom. So, I'm ready to go with that one. We're going to start with that one. Or do I want that to be my secret weapon? And we'll do that one towards the end.
I don't know. Whatever's gonna get me the drunkest, you're gonna want to do first, because if I'm drunk doing the other stuff,
Then
then I'm
I'll
gonna
really
fail
win.
more often.
I'll really win. This is
Yeah.
true. Okay.
Will you do reactions on Forgato Blow? What is that?
Forgato blow.
For Forgiato?
Forgot. Well, I don't know what that means.
Forgatio
Nathan,
Blow?
help us out. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, so the rules are gonna be, I'm gonna start my song.
He's a rapper. Look him up.
Oh,
All right, I'll look him up.
I'm gonna start my song. I can go 1 bar, I can go 2 bars, wherever I want to stop it at is where I can stop it. Okay?
All right.
So it doesn't necessarily have to be just one
No,
bar.
I feel like it should just be 1 bar.
Why? It makes it more difficult if it's not just 1 bar.
All right, fine. Whatever. So what? You could ultimately do the entire verse if you wanted to.
No. Okay, we'll
So there's
just
gotta be
do
a
1 bar at
limit.
a time. We'll just do 1 bar at a time. That's
Okay.
fine. I'll do a line and you do a line. Uh-oh, what's happening?
Uh-oh.
Did my phone just die? Did it die?
I
You
think
have to
so.
plug it in.
All right, hold on.
We gotta plug our, it's just the iPad, so that's what we're watching
Comments
on.
on.
So hold on, if you're commenting, we'll catch you in a second. So I'll do a line, you do a line. Every time you miss,
I have to take a drink.
you have to take a drink. I am gonna have the option, because I'm not a drinker. I really don't enjoy it. So I'm gonna have the choice.
I say you have to drink at least.
Every other.
Yes.
No, that's too much, because I'm gonna not do that as good as I think I'm gonna do. I mean, I have high hopes, but I don't think I'm gonna do.
All right, so like,
Okay, if it's a shot, I can do every other.
I say we fill it to this little crystal line right here. You see that line?
Sure,
Okay.
that's awfully high, but okay.
You gotta drink at least
A shot of it.
5 of those.
That is gonna be what I have to drink each time I drink?
Yeah, but
Then
5
no,
times.
I'm not playing
5
that.
times.
What do you mean 5 times?
Like, I'll let you get shocked every other time. You just gotta drink out of this
3
5
times.
times. 5 times.
we can compromise.
I am greatly
This
compromising.
is negotiation.
This was supposed to just strictly be a drinking night, and this went from, oh, I gotta work tomorrow, but I guess I can make it work to, you know what? I'm not gonna drink at all.
I didn't say I wasn't good. I never said I wasn't going to drink at all. You can go back through our messages. I never said that.
I had to threaten the game night wasn't gonna
You did.
happen tonight.
He says that I'm not playing at all. He's a big baby. I kind of hope that I could persuade you. Because usually I can, but you were going to be mad at me
Did you
if I
see
did
that shit? It died at 26%.
At 26%. Interesting.
Stupid
Huh.
iPad.
Stupid iPad. You should just give it back. Okay, where messages are coming back up. So if you've messaged us,
Well, give me like another 10 minutes
It's got-
because it's an old iPad.
how many iPads have you got?
None.
Okay.
Well, I did have one, but it was just about this bad and this slow. And I think it actually one day it just turned off and then refused to ever charge again.
That's the one
Like-
that I broke on the day that I gave it to you.
No, it was Dad's iPad, remember? And you were messing around with the case it came with and broke it messing around with the
But if
case.
that was your iPad, I thought.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then why'd you say it was your dad's?
Well, he gave it to me. Like that was his
Oh.
Christmas gift.
Oh,
And he
oh
gave me the case
yeah.
with it,
Your dad
remember?
gave you the iPad,
Yeah.
yes, and then I broke it that same day. Yeah. I'm kind of crappy. I'm sorry. What's everybody said?
I live by myself and sing along all the time. Oh, if mirrors could
Oh
talk.
yeah, my mirror's crazy.
Thank you for the email. As you guys expand your channel, aside from Tom and Dax do Up Church, he's like a brother to Tom. I'll try.
Did we listen to him initially?
Yeah,
like at the
I'll
beginning?
try to listen to him again. I wasn't a super huge fan of what I heard.
What's up, dude? Thank you. Grammy loves you.
I'll do a line.
Grammy
you do a
loves
line
you.
of-
Whole big bunch.
Bless your heart. Bless your heart, Jen, not being a drinker. Oh, apparently this Forgiato Blow, like he has a Let's Go Brandon.
I gotcha. I'm the one that has gone viral that everybody's talking about. I enjoy it, but I wish Tom had jumped on that train and made one.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah, he could have really gone super viral. Okay. Who's
All right.
wish Brenda's saying I can do this, Jen? Positive vibes, man. I'm gonna need them because I'm coming in confident, but I've also learned that when I go in confidently into things, I'm usually disappointed. So, how come that's stuck? Does it matter?
I don't think it matters.
We'll still get the comments. No,
Yeah.
because the comments come in as the video plays, so you need to catch it up live.
That is true.
So we're probably way behind on the videos.
No, because Nathan just commented the let's go.
7:58 at what time? 7 o'clock.
Like he just commented. Steven just commented. No, it's okay, Jordan. I personally think he's really, really good, but I don't want you to not enjoy the music yourself.
Oh, we'll
No
try
hard
it.
feelings at
Yeah,
all.
I
Yeah, I mean,
we'll
I'll
listen. Yeah.
I mean, he's got a lot of stuff. I think I only ultimately listened to like maybe 2 songs. And I think Hannah listened to him that day too, and Hannah wasn't.
And
super
she didn't
huge
like
fan
him.
either,
Yeah.
But
So we might listen. You can listen again. And our music tastes have kind of grown a little bit since listening to Tom, because
Yeah.
I feel like Tom gives us a whole bunch of everything. And then we have Nova, and then we have Brandon. We've done some Dax. So I mean, we've kind of expanded our borders a little bit. We might listen to them, give them a try again.
Upchurch does have so many different sounds: country, rock, and rap. Yeah, I want to say the 2 that I listened to were leaning a little bit more towards like country popish.
Yeah, I kind of remember that. Patricia's saying something about being smart and peanuts such a high, you know what? High source of protein. I'm very surprised to see you eating peanut butter because you have fussed at me because I used to eat peanut butter by the gallons.
It's not a complete protein. I'm not eating it just for the protein. Like,
so just as a snack, it's okay.
well, yeah, I mean,
so I can go back to eating peanut butter again.
I mean, it is super food.
What's up with this tape?
I'll show you.
Did you pop your bubble that's in there?
No, I added to it.
That's a drill bit? You're such a weirdo.
It gives me some extra hardness to work with.
You're such a weirdo. There was something that I wanted to talk about with you. Oh, did you listen to my Marco Polo? On my way here, I swear to God, I felt like I was in a pod race with Sebulba.
It kind of sounded like that a little
That's
bit.
like exactly
what was
what
it?
It was a truck, but it sounded just like Sebulba. Like, I seriously felt like Anakin. It was kind of cool.
Did you think Tom was gonna jump, or was it just me?
No, we talked about this that day.
I actually thought about this earlier
Him being
today
right
too.
on the edge of a cliff.
So, like, a lot of people are really concerned that this is how Tom is feeling now, but I know for a fact that, like, he did not make this song, like,
recently. Why?
because he had a lot of songs compiled and then had to go through a process of going through each and every one of them
whittle it
to
down.
whittle
That
them down
doesn't
and
mean
eliminate
that-
it. But
okay, but that doesn't make it
that
a
means
fact.
no, yeah, because that means it was a song that got created and got put aside, and then another song got created and got put aside.
I don't
until,
necessarily
like,
agree with that because
hundreds
it could
of-
have been a song that he wrote 2 days before he decided to start whittling down the pile.
Yeah, but how long did that whittling down process
It
take?
doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. You can't say that's fact because that's not a fact. That's Jordan's fact. That's Jordan's
No.
opinion. I mean, I think when he wrote that song, he was in a place feeling like that.
Yeah, sure, but I'm saying it was probably like 6 to 8 months ago.
Okay, you don't know that. Whatever. I don't agree with
All
that
right,
theory.
I don't care if you agree with it or not. Writing
but-
songs take a long time, and then figuring out which ones are going to go on CDs and
Yeah, maybe
which ones
so.
aren't.
I mean, it could have been 6 months ago. It could have been 6 days ago. We don't know for sure. But I don't feel like it was a place that he stayed in. I feel like it was just a you know what I mean? Just a moment in time that he was struggling a little bit, and then he wrote the song and felt better and came out of it. That's what I think. I don't think he's there. Okay. You should have Modi drink.
Oh, God.
Did I miss the announcement? What announcement?
Oh, what's up, Booth? What's up, Major Booth?
Hey, yeah, Jeremy, you're supposed to email me.
Yeah.
I need your mailing address, please,
We
sir.
gotta send you a special
We
Major
got-
Booth shirt.
Yeah. So get up with me, Jen, JEN.Cannon, CANNON @yahoo.com. I keep looking there thinking that's the camera.
It's not
This
the
is
camera.
the camera.
Oh yeah, sorry, Jeremy. I was supposed to do it earlier today, but I've literally been running around all freaking day.
Yeah, I've been telling him
I've been home for less than an hour.
for probably a week to make an announcement. No, not a week. Couple days. But he doesn't listen to his mom.
Yeah.
He does his own thing.
Oh, Brenda, I've been on Discord past couple nights throwing your channel name out to tell money's on there. Think positive.
Thank you.
Thanks. Because I've got to a point, I think he's either just not going to see us or he has and just doesn't give a shit.
I don't know. Like, everybody says that we'll know when he does, but I don't know that I necessarily agree with that because I'm sure he doesn't leave comments on every single reactor page that he visits. But I would be sad to think that he came to visit us and wasn't impressed enough to even say, "Hey guys, I was here, now I'm out."
That would suck.
Yeah. So, I don't know. But I appreciate y'all trying to get him here. I would love for him to come and hang out with us, especially on a game night. However, I don't know that he would approve of this game night.
Probably not.
You know, I even thought about that. You know, would Tom be cool with us having a game that involved drinking in his name, using his name? And I don't know that, I think he wants us to have fun. But anyways, you know how I feel about that. Okay, we'll get busy. Are you ready? They're here to see a game. We've hung out long enough. It's now 7:08.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do this. Who's gonna go first? Remember, style counts too. I just got super nervous.
I did too. Fuck. I think that's why we've been talking for so long.
Because we don't want to do it. Okay. Oh crap.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of fall back to that Patricia too. He's probably so busy that like he usually only has times within like the first hour of releasing a video to even watch reactors, and then he goes back to doing what he's doing. Ooh, this is aged pretty well
What
since
is
I left
this?
it. Huh?
What kind is it?
This is the raspberry mead.
Okay.
That
Just that little bit. Just a little bit. And I'm just going to take shots of it.
You're gonna kiss my butt and drink how much I tell you to
I'm
drink.
going to drink what I want to drink. I don't know
You're
why you
drinking
think
that.
that you can just assume that you're going to tell me and I'm going to do what you say.
Yeah,
No,
you are.
It doesn't work like that.
It does.
Um,
Here, get your foot off my charger. Here, let me.
okay. I'm really nervous.
Are you?
Yeah. Okay, so which one do we want to start with? You guys want us to choose which one we're going to start with? Modi, you got to get out of my face, buddy. Hey, Hog Fam. Hey, Angela. His music isn't about... I know it's not about anti-alcohol. We just don't want to be disrespectful. If anybody's in a journey that they're struggling with, we don't want to be disrespectful.
Yeah.
So that's how we feel about it. But okay, so what song do we want to start with? Our choices are White Boy, I Don't Drink, This House.
You know what? Let's loosen me up first. Let's just go ahead and get White Boy out of the way. So let's just do it.
Okay.
It's gonna suck. So might as well just get it done.
Okay. Are you ready? Do you want to
No
start
disrespect, but your mom is hot as hell.
Aw, thank you. Who said that? Aw, thanks, Brandon. I appreciate that.
And then actually isn't what you'd call clean because he still drinks. His problem was drugs, but hell, still wind down with a couple drinks.
Callie said This House. Shit, see, that's the bad one for me, though. Or we could just start off easy and do Everybody Hates Me.
So Patricia, I don't drink isn't one of my options because mom took away my ability to choose.
Thanks for coming and hanging out.
She told me I wasn't allowed to do I don't drink. So
I will
now,
let us put it in the mix.
So
but
now
we're gonna push it to the back.
we're doing No Lives Matter.
Or Fake Woke. Either one of those.
She just wants to win. Like, she's
No,
cheating. She's cheating like Graham
Wait
does.
a second. Those are
You cheat in
Listen.
technical ways.
those are songs that we have been listening to the longest. So I feel like there would be more of a battle. Like it could go a tether, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? A volley, not a tether. A volley back and forth. There'll be more back and forth with songs that we're really sure of. You see what I'm saying? And that we probably know most of the words to. I would say probably 95% of those we can get. That's why I think it would be fun. Like, why don't we start with one of those?
Hey, Red Cat. You want to start with, like, Everybody Hates Me?
We can, or we could start with like Fake Woke or Black Lives Matter. No Lives Matter.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? You know those, dude. You know those songs inside and out. Why do you not want to start with those?
I don't want to start at all. Let's just talk. Let's just have a drink night. We'll just drink and chill. We'll say we played the game.
No.
It's not.
I have been looking forward to this. You're not going to back out. You were the one that was being all grumpy faced when I said I didn't want to drink. And now all of a sudden, you don't want to play at all.
Good job starting your own business, Kyra. That's awesome. Jeremy, what comment did you leave on the last video that I should read you? It's cool. Mom's boyfriend cheats at Scrabble. He'll play technical plays out the butt. They're only like 2-letter plays. Hey, Patricia, those 2-letter words, those are real Scrabble words, okay? You can't hate on the 2-letter words.
We'll play technical. Making up the rules. What? I'm confused. I can't see those good enough.
You're making up the rules.
He should read my comment on the last video. Is he talking about you? I don't know. Okay, I can't read those. What are we doing? Let's play this. Go ahead and start No Lives Matter or Fake Woke.
No, start your stupid white boy.
I
Start
cannot feel guilty for shit that I didn't do.
But I can understand the reasons why you think that I should.
Yeah, I'm white, but I never put your neck in no noose.
And I never burnt a cross or hid my face with a hood.
You can't just label me racist because I'm related to people who did some terrible shit way back before I was alive.
My parents brought me up to treat everyone as an equal. Damn it!
Okay, I think that qualifies as a mess up. Did I get mine right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
It didn't sound right when it was coming off my lips.
God, we gotta do this. The whole song. I hate this because this song is like, it's like unofficially like 5 freaking verses long.
Why are you drinking out of 2 cups? Isn't that gonna make you spill?
Because I brought one out for you.
Oh, okay. Fastball, strike 1. Do we go where we left off at? Yeah, I'm white, but I'm...
Never put your neck in the noose.
Is that where you left off?
Terrible shit went up before I was alive. I refuse to feel ashamed because of my pretty blue eyes. That's where I messed up.
Fuck a Nazi. Fuck a white supremacist. Fuck anyone who labels me as that because of my family genetics.
The hatred for Caucasians is so fucking pathetic. Go be proud that you're black, but don't hate me for some credit.
I'm not the white devil neo-Nazi cop trying to pull the trigger. You call me what you want, but I...
Ah!
Shit, you screwed me up!
No,
I wasn't done! Damn it!
But you kept going, so like you can't blame it on me. Drink.
I can't do all of that. I can't.
I didn't do all of mine either, so. I'd say a good chug, like a good mouthful.
Oh, it's good.
It's
Like
potent.
it tastes good, but it's just,
It's potent.
it's alcohol.
It's potent.
Like I feel like a fire-breathing dragon. Okay. All right.
I can't remember.
not,
Where do we screw up?
I'm not trying to pull the trigger. You can call me what you want, but I still never say.
The white people as a whole ain't the enemy. There's racist white people, but we're far from that collectively. White boy, don't say that. White boy, oh you so bad. White boy, you wish you were black. White boy, dear white boy.
Okay, are we gonna sing the whole chorus?
Nah.
Okay. Okay. Hold on, give me just a second.
Yeah,
I
play.
gotta-
You still gotta play through the chorus in your head.
Hold on. If a black man's, hold on, sipping on some Hennessy. Hold on.
You already messed up. No, you already messed up. Drink. You messed up the
Black
first
man
bar.
sipping on
Some cognac sitting next to me.
I don't assume that every black's favorite drink is Hennessy.
No, we'll pick up. You got a drink though. You messed that up.
Damn it. Why am I drinking this time? What if I don't want to drink this time? Can't this be one of my times to skip?
No, because you gotta get through 5 of these.
Whew, my face is already warm. Just so y'all know. Oh, my tummy's burning just a little bit. Okay. Shall we start that verse over again?
Sure.
If a black man is sipping on some cognac sitting next to me, I don't assume that every black's favorite drink is Hennessy.
I don't assume that.
Nope.
No, what is it?
I don't dislike Tanisha because
Because
her
your
first name
isn't
isn't Stephanie. Not only is that wrong, it's a fucking waste of energy. Bam. Ebony or ivory?
No.
Yeah.
It's the other way around.
Ivory and ebony. No. It's a fucking waste of energy. Ivory and ebony.
45 or
Do
17.
we all bleed
Bleed
the
the same,
same?
Martin
Okay,
Luther
that's
King
my
and
bad.
Kennedy.
That's my bad. I'll take that one. Fill me up, Captain. I do have a way home, just in case. It tastes good. That's the problem. But like
Oh,
now
I
I
know.
can feel it in my eyes.
That's the danger of it, is how good it tastes.
I can feel it in the back of my eyes. My eyes are getting heavy.
I'm not there yet.
I'm a lightweight.
I'm not even
Okay.
buzzed.
Where are we?
Not only is that wrong, it's a fucking waste of energy.
Ebony,
Ebony,
ivory or
ebony,
ebony.
45 or
17. We all bleed the same. Martin Luther King or Kennedy.
They're angry, I'm reciting the facts, they're writing the rap.
Uh-uh.
Wait, now how does that part go?
They're angry, I'm reciting the facts. He's white and he raps. He stole the culture right from the blacks. Okay, he's fire, but we lit that flame, he's siphoning gas. So fuck this
Damn.
corny little honky man, the whitey is whack.
Okay, you got me there.
Okay.
That's a good little. That's like almost like a little Slim Shady thing he does there, where he's talking shit about
Maybe
himself.
that's why
and he
I
does
get it. Maybe that's why I can do it. Aren't y'all impressed with me? Come on, I'm almost 50. I'm gonna for an 11 o'clock haircut. Yes, sir, I am. I might be okay by 11 and need an Uber home from here at 11 a.m. tomorrow. As long as I can be home in time to get things ready.
Trisha, are you calling me Jacob on purpose? My name's Jordan.
Oh, that's okay.
It's okay.
You should sell your meat and merch.
I really wish I could sell my meat online, but I unfortunately can't.
Not yet.
It's illegal. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's technically flammable, so no one wants to ship it in the mail.
Yeah.
But all right.
But if you're local.
If I'm local, yeah, if you're local.
Do you want to do that verse even though I just helped you with it?
No, we'll pick up from where you just left off.
So fuck this corny little honky man, the whitey is whack.
You're letting hatred from. You're letting hatred. You're letting hatred from. Dang it!
You're letting history perpetuate
The hatred within.
and then you paint me with
The brush you painted slavers with, yeah.
White boy.
See, again, this is one that I listen to. I don't really
It's one of my
sing to
favorites. I love this song. You need to drink.
with him. Yeah.
My ears are a little bit warm. If anybody's curious how the meat's affecting me, so far we have warm face, heavy eyes, burning tummy, and warm ears.
No hangovers, though. I think I figured out scientifically why my meat doesn't give hangovers.
Why?
Because every alcohol naturally is a diuretic with the exception of honey. I think because of the honey being natural and having all those good enzymes and bacteria in it,
yeah.
I think it's an anti-diuretic and keeps you from
About
dumping
hitting
all your
the
liquids.
white from what? Didn't you guys forget about hitting the white from my baby?
Oh,
Thanks, Callie.
don't you, so I won't let you blindly hate my white for my babies?
No,
Is that what she's talking about?
that's
in the
the
third
next
verse.
verse. Yeah, that's the next verse.
Yeah, that's the next verse.
You want to take it from there?
Oh God. I have a.
I need to get there. Finish the end of the chorus.
Oh God.
White boy, oh, white boy, white. Don't say shit, I can't say it with my white boy.
I have a
White.
grandma, a sister, and aunt. I have a.
I have a.
How does it go? I have a.
Hold
I have
on.
I have an auntie, a sister. A
No.
no.
Hold on. Hold on. I have. Hold on.
This is one of those songs that has a good message that I agree with.
I got a mother, a father, a sister, an
Auntie, an uncle, and a grandma that I picture when you're openly hating. I pray to God.
And God willing, one day
God
I'll have
willing,
a
one
kid
day.
of my own.
I refuse to let you blindly hate the white for my babies.
No. I
Yeah.
thought it was, I refuse to let you blindly hate my wife and my baby.
It might be. Oh, it might be
That's
that.
what I thought it was.
I thought the white for my babies is what it was.
Yeah, I hate my wife from my baby.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Okay. I refuse to let you hate my wife and my baby.
No, I just said that, Bart.
Go ahead and hate the Nazi. Or go, shit!
Yeah.
Go ahead and hate the
No,
racist.
you messed up.
Okay, but I'm still waiting on you to do one.
They're going down easier now.
Go ahead.
It only bites the first couple jerks. Go ahead, what? You're starting this one off.
Oh, you want me to? That's what I just made a mistake on. Oh. Go ahead and hate the racist. I pray for their extinction. Are you conceding that one?
How's a straight white male in 2018 bitchin'?
Nope. Nope.
Damn it. I'm struggling with this one.
That's okay. Cause
I
got
do okay with the first couple verses, but then it's like, because the song's so long usually, like if I do reach it in the playlist, like I get a taste for it and I'm like,
And then you move on.
and then I usually move on, yeah.
That's how I am with I don't drink. That's why I'm ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you giving up?
Yeah.
You're not even going to attempt it again?
I can't remember.
Where were we? What did I leave off on?
So God willing, one day I have a kid of my own.
I refuse to let
you blindly hate my wife or my baby.
So go ahead and hate the racist. I pray for their extinction. If you want to hate the white people, just make the distinction between the ones who hate the between the ones who want the best for everyone regardless and the ones who built the system just to smother you with hardships. Okay, and then there's another fourth verse.
Yeah, go ahead and say what you've been thinking. How's a straight white male in 2018 bitchin'?
I don't know if that's how it starts.
Go ahead and say it. I know what you've been thinking. How's a straight white male in 2018 bitchin'?
You're making me the villain by demonizing my race.
For things I didn't do and decisions I didn't make.
No one that I ever call a friend has ever owned a slave.
And neither did our dads or our dads. Fuck's sakes.
Acknowledging atrocities were wrongly committed is all that I can offer when I'm wrongly convicted.
I will never blame a man for what God gave him in pigment.
No, I would never judge a man for what God
I
gave
will never
him.
judge a man for what God gave him in pigments.
And I would never plot against him just because he is different. I would never...
Ah, shit.
Something less than...
This, I'm...
Just because of the race that he's mixed with. White people that you hate aren't your neighbors or lawyers.
They're the
Rockefellers,
Rothschilds, Bushes, and Royals.
They're the people who monopolized the water and oil and injected your communities with blood till they spoil. Got no patience for Nazis. I think they're better off dead. They're fighting hatred with hatred, making the hate more intense. I ain't got something for the... Shit. I know that part. I don't... Mo Magni, please back up. Can you back your
Guys.
your big work dog horse back? Thank you. I got no time.
What do
for
you nerds do?
Either side of the fence. Ain't got no time for side of the fence. Shh.
Look, you can't even make it through your own song choice.
Because I'm a little bit tipsy now.
Look, I'm over here drinking the mead without even needing prompting.
Got no patience for Nazis. I think they're better off dead. They're fighting hatred with hatred, making the hate more intense. I don't want nothing to do with either side of the fence. So don't blindly attack me for wearing braids on my head. Hate the people who say you put yourself in the ghetto.
Hate the people that tell their kids you ain't shit because they said so.
It's to judge you profusely because of the way that you're displayed on news and in movies. White people that you hate aren't your neighbors or lawyers. They're the no.
Yeah, we already.
They're the but your neighbors.
Look, you've screwed this up so bad.
Do you see how good I was at the beginning? And then it all went to crap. 3 shots of mead is all it took. Hey, boys.
How are you guys related? She is mom. I am son.
Come here. I'm mom. Who's asking?
Deanna.
Deanna. No, hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
I
Welcome
recognize
to the
you,
channel.
but welcome. Thanks for hanging out with
The name
us.
doesn't ring a bell, so
Yeah,
she's
we're-
mom. I'm son.
We're kind of crazy. We just have fun.
We're
This is
also
us on a
a
normal
little drunk right now.
basis. This is us.
We're a little hectic and crazy and chaotic. We make a lot of mistakes.
Jay's already done. I'm getting close. Yeah, I'm getting close.
You're supposed to let him take a turn, Jeremy said. You just started rapping over me.
I like that song a lot.
But then you didn't even finish it.
You were done. You didn't know it.
I know.
So I just finished it off.
I listened
Go
to
ahead
this.
and drink
I listened to
yourself.
this song on repeat like 9 times today, and it's every time it's somewhere about halfway through. It's like I mentally check out and start thinking about other stuff, and then I forget to keep listening.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna take a drink of coffee. Maybe that'll help me because I'm really kind of tipsy.
Mama started on a good roll.
Yeah, it's because of the mead.
Hey, so yeah. Ow, guys, stop.
That's enough.
That's enough.
Modi,
This isn't
come here.
enough room for you guys to play on.
No, you guys need to sit still. You sit here. Thank you. Thank you.
Deanna, how many videos have we made it through? We've got like maybe 8 left before we finish Tom's catalog. I think 8 to 10 videos left.
What did she say? What did she ask?
She said she's been watching our videos recently.
Oh, well, thanks. Thanks. I broke it down. Thanks.
She did break it. I don't know if she broke it down, but she did break it.
Shut up. Whatever. Okay. Are we ready for your turn?
Sure.
Or do you want to do an easy one?
I'm loosened up at this point. I could demolish you at this
I
house.
can't even do my songs now. I'd be lucky to get Fake Woke done. Are you sure? I can try. It's going to be bad, but I can try. Because that's impossible. I can do all the way until we get up to the guns on the ridge and the fighting the men and they're coming to undo the work that we did.
That's one of the best parts.
I know, but that's when I'm just like, nope. I don't even try. I can't. But, okay, we'll give it a go. Modi, you're really kind of heavy, dude.
Okay, so yeah, I tapped out. So yeah, you win that
I
one.
win that
You
round.
win that
Whoop,
round.
whoop, whoop. How about it?
Yeah.
Mama J beat you in a rap battle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For round 1.
Huh?
For round,
Round
1.
1? Okay. All right, I'm ready when you are.
Lately, everyone been talking crazy. Feel like everybody's got some shit to say.
They misinterpreted my good intentions and expected I was just going to step away.
There's a heart to pump and there's a breath to take. Then I won't bite my tongue as long as I'm awake.
They don't have the guts to crash a car that never touch a brake. Dang it.
I built this fucking house. They're the kind of people that be dying for exposure.
They're the kind of people that make Matthew's composure.
They're the kind of people that are never going forward.
They're just the ones that are looking for apologies.
Hate real loud, but they follow me.
Standing up, screaming at the top of their lungs at the scum of the earth in the same damn breath trying to preach about equality.
Back before I wrote the song on race, they all ignored that I had something great.
They tried to edge me out. They didn't hear my bars. They tried to tell me that I wasn't built for fame.
Fast forward to when... Oh shit, fast forward to when... Magni kind of distracted me there for a second. Fast forward to when I'm getting paid. I ain't spend $1 on a fucking chain.
I'll build my dad a house. I'll buy my mom a car.
No,
I'll make
no,
my sister rich.
no,
She'll never work again.
No, I got my mama a house. I got my dad a car. I got my sister work.
That's what I said.
You actually switched it up. You said I got my dad a house and my mom a car.
I was close. Ooh, okay, hold on. Is this the one that was at my house?
Yeah. So yeah, it's aged like what, a month since Rich has been there.
Oh.
Normally my meat doesn't get to age for very long because people just immediately buy it as soon as it's done.
You gotta back up, dude. Thank you. You can put your paws down. Here, put your paws down. Put your paws down. There
Okay.
we go. Okay.
We might not make it through all 4 songs.
Probably not. Okay, go ahead. Where we leave off?
I got my mama house. I got my dad. I got my. I got my mama house. I got my dad a car. My sister rich. She'll never work again.
This hater shit is so underwhelming. I'm conditioned for all of the abuse.
Seeing the reaction videos all blowing up, and you're welcome for all of the views.
Blow up my Twitter. Y'all just keep making me bigger. No, y'all just keep showing your trigger. Damn it.
You were close.
Damn it.
You were close.
I know the words, just not in the right order. Apparently. They all kind of sound the same.
Yeah. It's so hard to do this without being able to actually hear it too. It's like I keep having to go back and play it in my head.
Yes, Patricia, that's super cool. I think there's some, who else calls us our mom and brother. Yes, you guys are cool.
Yeah, that's
fine. Yeah.
You guys are a trip. Gave everyone money, that's what I said.
Do you have barf bags? It doesn't usually make me sick. Okay, go ahead. Y'all just keep showing your trigger.
Y'all just keep missing the point and I keep doing me. Y'all ain't nothing to even consider.
Man, I built this fucking house. That's where I'm stopping.
No, what? That's not.
That's a bar.
No, it's not. What the hell? That's not a bar.
Man,
That's the beginning of a sentence. No, you drink for that. What the hell is that?
That's weird. That's a bar.
Oh, it's not.
Okay, well then, I don't know the next part. Just put it that way.
Okay, hold on. You messed me up. Where were we? Yes.
I'm missing the point. I keep doing me all. You need nothing to even consider. Man, I built this fucking house. I'm the kind of man that make music with a purpose.
You're the kind of people that be hating on the surface. I'm the kind of you ain't used to, the kind of make you nervous, yeah.
Back before I wrote the song Race. Did we already do that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Go ahead, check it. Back before I even wrote the record, I could see this coming like a fortune teller.
And a calm seas don't make a skilled sailor, so I thank the heavens for the stormy weather.
Okay, fast forward when we're old and gray, I'll be looking back at when they posted hate.
And it'll hurt a bit when I get. It'll hurt a bit.
No, now you gotta drink twice.
I'm just gonna do all of that. That'll count.
Okay. This is not gonna end well. I'm gonna tell you that's where I'm stopping. That's not a bar, that's nothing. So not.
I would be drinking the whole time because I wouldn't be able to remember the lyrics. Yeah, it's not easy, Kyra.
You said I built this fucking house, then you said, no, that's where I'm stopping. Boys.
Okay, where were we? Whew, the burn in my tummy has now moved up this general area, this region.
Oh, the burn?
Not here or here, but right here. What's that from?
Oh, I'm beyond the burn.
What's that from? Tell me what movie that's from.
What?
Not here or here, but right here.
He was talking about a slap mark. It was like a mark on their face.
But what movie is it from?
I can't remember. I know what you're talking
It's
about.
Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy. That's what it was.
When he
got
hit
hit in
with
the
a
face.
2x4.
Yeah.
Having a mark on my face. Not here or
Or
here.
but like right through here.
I miss Chris Farley. He was fun. Woo, okay.
No, I have tomorrow off. She's
I
gotta
have to work.
sort of kinda
Yay,
get up early.
we got some Tommy Boy fans.
Yeah, Tommy Boy.
Okay, where were we? We gotta get back to this.
Uh,
See, it's kind of like
Back before I even wrote the record, I could see this coming like a fortune teller. When the calm sea don't make it skilled sailor, so I thank the heavens for the stormy weather. Okay.
back before I wrote the song on race. No, that's
No,
what we just
no,
did.
that's where you screwed up at. That's where you have the drink.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold on.
You need me to
I
look
can see
it
this
up?
coming like fortune. No, I don't need you to
Okay.
look it up. I can see this coming like fortune teller in the blunt. And calm sea don't make it skilled sailor, so I thank the heavens for the stormy weather. Okay, fast forward when we're old and gray, I'll be looking back and when they post to hate, and it will hurt a bit, but it was worth it when your dream is getting heard, no matter what they say.
I built, oh shit, I surveyed the land and I built.
No,
No,
you're
we're not there
skipping
yet.
like 4 bars. You gotta drink more.
I need a, have you got a hair tie?
Yeah, hold on, I'll go get you one in a second. I got nice cotton ones. No elastic. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm beyond the burning. I don't even feel
Yeah,
the
I don't
burn
even
anymore.
taste it anymore.
No, it just tastes like sweet nectar.
Woo. I think a good challenge would be hell of it. Oh, yeah. I'm not ready for hell of it. You want some mead, Brandon? It's some good stuff, man. It's really tasty.
There you go.
Too tasty.
They never break.
Thank you. Okay. You know where we are?
You telling them to get mead even though there's probably no good mead like mine?
No, Brandon was saying he wanted some.
Mm.
Oh, sorry. I gotta fix my hair, yo. Whew. I'm trying to not look like the hot drunken mess that I am. Okay.
Okay. I tried conveying that I love us all, and the way I did it left him so appalled. I used a broken arm to try and break the walls. No matter what they say, they know I took balls. I was right, 4 bars you skipped.
Yeah. I surveyed the land and I found a location.
I loaded the lumber and pounded the sticks, and I wait, yeah.
Ah!
No, I didn't mess it up. No, I didn't mess it up. I just went beyond my bar and went into yours. That's not a mess up. I didn't mess up shit.
Where'd you leave me? I surveyed the land and I found a location.
I loaded the lumber and pounded the sticks.
I chiseled my name in the...
Look, you were gonna try and mess me up and you screwed it up.
What do you mean?
You're gonna have me drink like I messed up, and you weren't even gonna get the next bar that I was going into.
That's not the right one? He didn't chisel
No.
his name in the basement?
No.
He does chisel his name in the basement.
Drink. I surveyed the land and I found a
Aw,
location and loaded the
thanks,
lumber and pounded
Deanna.
the sticks and I blended the bones of the people who hated and blended some malt and
Yep, that's where I go,
blended
no.
cement and I found
I'll just let you have it. I concede. I tap out.
No, that's not how that works.
Okay, go ahead. Where are we? Wait, let me drink.
Wait, let me drink.
Okay, where are we? I blended the bones of the people that hated.
I blended the bones of the people who hated with blood and cement, then I found the location. Wait, hold on, no shit. hold on. We gotta start the scheme over.
We haven't even gotten to the guys on the ridge
Yeah,
yet.
we gotta start the scheme over.
Oh God, this is not good. This is so not good. Okay, go ahead. I'm ready.
This is a testament to why the Vikings drink so much freaking meat all the time. It's just good social shit.
It is, yeah. Okay. Oh, I want you to show them the Viking gnome that I got you.
Sure.
We're gonna take a break because I want you guys to see his Christmas present that he got in November.
Maggie, get out of my way.
Because I couldn't wait to give it to him. And because I'm drunk and it's a little bit random right now. Look at what I got him. One of my customers
Magni,
made him.
move.
Magni, you need to come over there. There you go. Good boy.
I'm not joking him. He's got a
He's
harness
got a
on.
harness. Look at him! Is he not super cool? Look at he's got a belt.
Yeah, he's
Turn him
got,
around, show him his battle axe.
yeah, he's got an axe on
Look
back here that actually comes in and out of its sheath.
That's so freaking cool. That should be your logo.
And he's got a little dog with him too.
She's making another dog that looks like Magni. But there's a little brown one that looks like Modi right now.
A little bit, anyway.
Kind of looks like Magni.
It's a representative of Modi.
Yeah, once you put Magni with him,
Yeah.
that's a no. Grammy paid a lot of money for that.
Not yours to chew on.
Not
Okay.
your toy.
They're interested right now because they've never seen him before. He's been up there ever since I got him home.
Yeah. I got you, Kyra. Whenever you come, I got you. My ears are really on fire. Oh, I'm supposed to get rid of my bun? How would you like me to do my hair, Brandon?
You've got a librarian bun.
That's not a librarian bun. I'll make you a librarian bun if you want. Oh, now look, now I got a tank. See, this is why I don't wear things like this. Okay, we need to play the game because I'm kind of drunk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the whole point.
Okay, go ahead. I'm ready. I'm gonna have to call my ride.
Okay, I surveyed the land and I found the location. I loaded the lumber and pounded the sticks, and I blended the bones of the people who hated with blood and cement. Then I found the location. Wait,
No,
shit! I found the location. I keep wanting to repeat that because I'm drunk.
Go ahead. You want me to look
With
up
blood and
lyrics?
cement, then I poured the foundation. That's what. God almighty. We've only gotten through half the damn gallon.
We've only gotten half through the damn song.
Where are y'all? We're at my place right now.
Ooh. Oh, Lordy have mercy. Okay.
I built the frame with all my guilt and shame, and then I chiseled my name and the date in the basement. I carved my initials on all of the boards and the beams that are needed for structural all the boards and the beams that are needed for structural greatness.
No, I'm drunk, but even I knew that was wrong.
What do you mean you knew that was wrong?
That wasn't right.
What? What do you mean?
That wasn't right.
I'm gonna start saving up money and come visit Big Brother Jay. You got an air mattress for your girl.
That wasn't right.
Patricia, I would say yes, but literally every piece of furniture I tend to bring into this house, my stupid fucking dogs destroy. You should see the curb out there.
Is that all your shit?
It's all my shit. Shit the
I
dogs have
thought there
destroyed.
was a lot.
All of it is shit the dogs have destroyed.
Oh, I think the meat has officially kicked in. Every bit of it. Oh.
Oh, what state, silly? We're we're in North Carolina. Sorry, Raleigh, North Carolina.
Oh my good googly moogly.
It's a very energetic social drunk, is what this provides.
Yeah, it's a good drug. Okay. All right. Have you figured out where we are yet?
Blood and cement, then I poured the foundation. I built the frame with all my guilt and shame, and then I chiseled my name and the date in the basement. I carved my initials on all of the boards and the beams that are needed for structural greatness. I got that right the
No
first
record
freaking time.
label, no distribution, no cosign, no
No publicist,
sis, no
manager,
budget,
no teammates,
no
no money
budget
to
to make
measure
on
my
my
budget with.
list, no tip, something,
No
yeah.
groceries, no studio, no booking agent, no bucket list, no PR, no marketing, just fans.
Yeah.
Man, we built this fucking house, and my days in, and it's vacant, and they buried me without only key. My biggest fans gon' break in with a Ouija board and a box of chalk, drop pentagram, hail Satan, try to bring me back from that wooden box y'all tried to fill my grave with. Then I sit in the roof with the rifles I hid in the fridge, and the shooters, the men on the ridge who were coming to undo the work that I did in the block at the highway that leads to the crib of it. So all the boards in the bridge, so they're knowing they're coming to empty the clips, so I got all the bodies and cut up the skin and connected the pieces with needles and pins and attached to the 10 feet of branches and twists and a place in a mud till it stands in the wind. Stand there and look at the shit that we did that we meant to imagine we do because of
We
them.
built this fucking
Whoa.
house. Good job, man. Pound it.
God.
That was awesome. I did it right along
It's so
with
hard.
you.
I don't know how he does it. I can't get to the end of that without needing to go. Like, how does he not do that in the
I
song?
think he probably does some.
Or how does he
editing.
not do it when he's live performing it even?
Yeah, I don't know. Look and see if everybody said, "Damn, Jordan! Damn, Jordan!" Did they say say that?
No.
Nobody said that. They liked my rendition of it better. I just do this and just pick up a word every now and then.
Oh, gotta go
Ridge.
into work now. I'll have to finish watching later. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.
Who
Bye,
said that?
Laura.
Bye, Laura. I love you, girlfriend. Biggest hugs.
Jen skipped a word. Major, she has skipped a lot of words in this one.
I only skipped one.
You skipped 4 bars. 4 whole bars.
Oh.
Back-to-back bars.
I've been wondering what.
Where they didn't do hair
Oh.
extensions?
They must be carrying on conversations amongst themselves.
Maybe. Drunk Jen is hilarious, Jen.
Thanks.
You stop caring about what everyone else is thinking. You just let go.
I do. Yeah. Okay. Are we ready to play another one? Are we done with that one? Did
We got 2 more songs. There ain't no way. How long have we been doing this live stream?
47 minutes.
Oh, Jesus.
It feels like a lot longer than that.
It really does.
You want us to keep going? We can do an easy one.
The next ones will be easy.
Well, let's do Fake Woke.
That's not.
They can play along with us on Fake Woke.
No, they can't, because we're screwing it up too bad.
Which one you guys
We
want
didn't
us?
even finish this house.
Oh, look! He said, damn, Jordan. Good job, man. I'm proud of you. Pound it.
Thanks.
Good
I
job.
got one approval.
You did good, man.
Drunk Jen is just like normal Mama J, just a little goofier. It's awesome.
Just a little goofier. Just a little bit.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Hannah. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. I look like a hot mess. That's what I said I was trying to avoid looking like.
For anyone who doesn't know, Hannah is my fiance.
Yeah. Hi, Hannah.
Do balloons. Yeah, no, Red Cat. That's too
yeah,
new.
That's too new.
I know a couple of the bars in balloons
I
and
got
can
it.
kind of sort of word
Who was it
some
that
of
said
it.
Brandon? I'm sorry, Brandon. I have to do. Here, I'll do a ponytail. We'll do a J-Lo ponytail.
Hey James, it's okay you missed us. We're you can go back and rewind and watch us from the beginning. We're screwing up the entire time anyway, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
But it's all good,
Yeah,
because we're drunk, and it doesn't matter.
we can't do balloons. It's too serious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be a buzzkill.
It's not a super fun game to drink to.
We don't want a buzzkill. Okay, let's do Fake Wook. Or People So Stupid. People So Stupid would be fun.
Oh God.
Magni, you're not a very good lap dog. No.
Jordan, you have 100% of my loyalty. Thanks, Brandon. I might need it when it comes time to destroy Disney. By the way,
Uh-oh.
I have been talking to security guards,
Uh-huh.
and every single one of the Marines are like, you know what, Jordan? You're right. Disney's the problem.
Uh-huh.
Like, when it comes time, I'm with you. Like, we'll go clean house at Disney.
Good job. See, look at you're forming your own little white trash
Little
army.
bit,
You
little
need
bit.
to talk, maybe getting some merch. What's that say? Jen Tipsy is.
Oh, do canceled.
Oh, jeez.
Jordan,
You know what? Hey, I could probably do cancel. You heard me do canceled on Friday, and I was getting it pretty good. I was.
We're gonna get you more drunk.
Let's try it. I bet you. I bet you I could.
I'm gonna get you too drunk. You're gonna have to take an Uber.
That's so. Come get me.
Okay.
I should probably send him a message.
What? You'll
to
just
make
come back
sure-
tomorrow to get your
to
car.
get my car. Yeah.
All
I
right.
can't feel any of my face now.
I feel pretty good. Jen Tipsy is as amusing as me. Jordan, imagine both her and. No, Hannah, we can't get you drunk again. That's just a disaster.
Okay. Come on, what are we doing? We gotta do the next one. Do they want us to keep going or do they want us just to hang out?
I don't know.
Brandon's here when he needs
I
me,
need
when
at
I
least
need him.
I need at least another 5 minutes. Just kind of like let that
Just to
last.
chill out.
Just let that last drink settle in.
We're just gonna chill out for a minute. I would really like to smoke a cigarette, but it's dirty and it's gross and I don't like people to see that I do it.
Everyone knows you do it. They don't give a shit. Just smoke a cigarette.
My ears are really burning.
Yeah, my body temperature has increased by at least 5 degrees.
I want one more song. Hannah said one more song. Tell me about Disney. Disney, edgy. Okay, talk about Disney.
Oh, all right. So
I'm gonna smoke a cigarette, y'all. I'm sorry, it's dirty and it's gross, and I don't like to do it on camera.
no,
because
there's tons of people who smoke.
I know, but it's dirty and it's gross.
You're okay.
And you're a bunch of dirty and gross smokers if you smoke too, and they probably know it. But I just don't like to do it because it doesn't look classy, and I try to keep it classy.
Anyways, Disney is the Illuminati. Disney is the biggest monopoly in the world. They own absolutely everything. I'm pretty sure through conglomerates and subsidiaries, they own all of the music industry.
I got you, Modi.
They own CNN. I'm pretty sure they own MSNBC. They own a lot of the left-leaning news outlets. They own Hollywood.
Hello, Hollywood.
They own Paramount. They own Fox. They own...
Does everybody like Hello, Hollywood? Isn't that a good song?
I'm trying to explain something
I know.
here.
I'm just having a side conversation.
Okay, so they own Hollywood. They own TV. They
Hello,
own movies.
Hollywood.
Shut up. They own sports. They own ESPN. They own absolutely everything. There's nothing that isn't owned by Disney. They are the Illuminati. They are the ones who are ultimately controlling everything, or at the very least, the people who are in charge are controlling everything through them. So if you want things to truly change in society,
I gotta get rid of Disney.
the shareholders need to be gathered and executed. And Disney needs to be reduced to rubble.
Okay, there you go. Who else do you want to take out? Where else are you going? You're going to Disney, and then you're going where?
And then I'm going to Lucasfilm. And I'm gathering
Lucasfilm.
everyone up at Lucasfilm with the exception of
George.
very few. Well, yeah, but
George gets to stay.
I'm going to execute all the Disney shareholders, and the very last one that's alive, I'm going to get them to assign all executive power over to me, and then I'm going to sell Lucasfilm back to George for $1.
What does that last one say? What did Brenda say?
I haven't had a cigarette for 3 months. I vape, but I understand when you're drunk, the craving for a cigarette.
See,
That is
I've got
true.
I've got this, but I really want a cigarette right now. So I'm sorry if this makes it hard. I'll do it off camera. I'll hide with Magni.
I do. Hannah says, Patricia, I do illustrations, and I wanted to work for Disney until I investigated their employee experiences. Yeah. Yeah, they tend to overwork everybody without paying them overtime.
So we still talking about Disney?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not to mention the amount of people who have had like child sex charges, and they get hired.
Backlash Fisherman. Hey guys. Hey, no, not J&J. Hey, Backlash Fisherman. I'm a little bit drunk.
Anyways, the amount of people who have come out and said, hey, like I went through like the Disney child experience of like being a Disney child actor and like got sexually molested.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of that. that goes
Yeah.
on, for
Corey
sure.
Feldman was like a big one.
Yeah, he wasn't Disney though, but yeah.
Or not no, not Corey Feldman.
Corey Haim and Corey Feldman both were.
The one
Rip.
from Goonies. One of the older brothers. No, not the older brother. I know the older brother was
That was Corey Feldman and Chunk, and Brandon was the older brother, but I don't know who he turned into.
I can't remember who it was.
That's something that I can remember. His name was Brandon, though.
I can't remember his name.
Martha Plimpton played in that. Who played Brandon's girlfriend? Was that Leah Thompson?
No, I can't remember.
I'm really kind of weird, loopy.
Spirit of the Antichrist.
I
is
look kind of
abound.
old, too.
Yeah, no joke, James. Spirit of the Antichrist is bound. I think we're getting pretty close.
Yo,
Remember
heck
the
yeah,
voice
we're
of
getting... Who's
reason?
saying that? Who's saying that?
James Dark.
Can I have your empty cup so I can flick my hat? You got it?
Hold on.
Watch what you're doing.
I know. Hold on. Let me see. Let me be the voice of reason and say, be careful of the killing talk on YouTube.
Who are we talking? Oh, you're talking
Executing
about
the
yeah.
shareholders.
Stop it. You'll get us canceled for the wrong reasons. I want to get us canceled because we're talking about shit that matters.
No, if we got canceled because I was talking about Disney being the Illuminati and
It's
how they need
because
to be
they're really
crumbled.
the Illuminati. Yeah.
Yeah, do low response. No
Can I play a
response,
little
what?
bit of Tom music in the background?
Sure. Thank you, Deanna.
Is that
I tell him all
okay?
the time. He never listens. Wait, you tell it. Let me be the. Just shut up, Hannah.
Don't have a conversation with your girlfriend now. Talk to other people.
No, she's talking to Deanna because Deanna's
Woo,
talking.
somebody farted. Was that you?
No, that would be the dogs.
Whew.
Deanna was talking about us being careful about killing people on YouTube, and Hannah said thank you. I let him know all the time.
Oh, I gotcha.
Corey Haim. That's
Corey
who it was.
Haim.
Thank you,
I
Brenda.
said Corey Haim.
Is
I had a mad crush on Corey Haim. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
he was just
like,
the cutest
he
thing.
is
Him
still.
and River Phoenix were just my.
Yeah, he is still to this day like going through the process of trying to expose like just how bad the industry like abused him.
Can I play? Oh, I know. Corey Haim's dead.
No, okay, so then it wasn't Corey Haim.
Corey Feldman is exposing all of the crap
Okay,
that all
it might
of
be
them
him.
went
I know it was a Corey.
through. Hey, can I play? Listen, look at me. Look at me. Can I? Am I being annoying?
No, you're good. I'm just drunk.
I am too. Listen, no, but you gotta listen.
All right.
Can I play Tom's stuff quietly that's not released?
Sure. Why not?
No, well, I don't want to get in trouble.
Just hush.
I'll just do this.
Just shh,
I'll
shh.
just do this. It's
No, that's
okay. We'll
not-
start with stuff it'll eventually play some stuff.
Okay.
Shh. We're not.
I'm
doing
ready when it
anything.
pops. I'm going
Oh.
demon hunting.
Who said that?
James Dart.
Said he's going
He's
demon
going
hunting
demon
for
hunting.
what? What? Tell us what you're talking about, because we're into demonology and
Yeah,
shit,
we
dude.
love that stuff, dude.
That's on our radar. We got that going on. So tell us what you're talking
Unless
about.
you're talking about demon hunting in terms of like going hunting when the Civil War starts. In which case, I'm with you. Let's do it.
What
I'm
song
on
you
all kinds
want?
of
Y'all
demons.
want me to play? We can do "Hey You."
No.
How about Mac Lethal
Yeah.
Sucks? You want to put on the diss track?
Oh God. This is one of the most investing things. There you go. Just like. Oh,
What's the matter?
Hannah ordered us a Christmas present.
Aw. Okay. I'm trying to find a good spot to start this because I don't want to start with anything.
Yeah, Civil War
lame.
planning. Yeah, James, I feel like, for me personally, I feel like the stuff that's going to go down in Washington. Okay, yeah, there you go. That's perfect.
Can y'all hear that?
The stuff that's going to go down in Washington, like when
Let
the
me know if
actual
it's too loud.
when the actual real Civil War starts, it's going to happen. Like there's like whether we're there or not, that people are going to revolt there. It's going to happen. So like going to places like Disney, overturning the actual news outlets themselves, all of that's going to be far more important than anything that happens in Washington, because ultimately overthrowing Washington is like putting a Band-Aid on an artery
What you looking
that's
for?
wounded.
What you looking for?
Oh, that's right here.
Can I answer Kyra's question real quick?
What is she asking?
Kyra, I got you, but I can do you better than braid it into your hair. I can do fusion extensions.
She's a master
Hey,
hairstylist.
was that just a orb or was that a?
It looked like just a floaty.
Oh, and look, I was gonna say shit. That's a shadow person, but that's you.
You're too drunk. You gotta stop. Can we go demon hunting in Disney? Yes. Let's do it.
Oh, but Kyra, yes, I can do a purple fusion extensions. That are way better than braided in. Braided in is just gonna only last just for the next time until you shampoo it.
Ooh, James, I like your way of thinking. I'm in California behind lines. Asymmetric warfare is my friend. Yeah, dude, just, I don't know. Have you guys ever watched the Rampage trilogy?
Like, isn't that the game that you played when you were a kid with the gorilla and the
It sounds
monkey?
like it, and that is Rampage, but no. Like, the Rampage movie trilogy is about this kid who essentially incites civil war.
Did I say the gorilla and the monkey?
Mhm.
I meant the gorilla
The
and the
gorilla
alligator.
and yeah, the alligator or crocodile or
What
whatever.
else was it?
I think it was a big giant ass rat. Was
I
it?
just
No.
remember
I can't remember, but that was a fun game. The corporationism, or the power.
No, it's not game over. No, it's not. We're just taking a break. Because we're drunk. Sorry. I feel bad. Okay, we need to play again. We need to figure out what song we're doing next. Where's your little ashtray go? Boy, I don't know.
Oh, I put that up a long time ago because you're the only one who smokes in here now.
Just watch your mom. Make sure she doesn't fall down.
Metaverse from Google and China are the global health. And there's the mega powers.
Ashes,
There is someone who pulls the strings behind all of this. Rampage, smashing, building, eating peeps. Hell yeah, James.
Ashes, the ashes, Papa.
What was the third character? Oh, it was a wolf. That's what it was. It was a wolf. It was a big giant wolf.
Speaking of a wolf, listen, do we have wolves here? Do we have wolves in North Carolina? Because I swear to God, today when I was headed to Wilson, I thought it was a deer. It was the size of a deer. But when I got close to it, it had a big, bushy, gray tail. It wasn't a deer. And I don't know what else would have a big, bushy, gray tail like that.
I mean, I don't think we have wolves that are native to North Carolina.
Well,
At least not
maybe
the
it
ones
was
that
a
are
dire wolf. And he's trying to
Mom,
find me.
I mean, wolves on average are like 180 pounds. They're
He
massive
was trying
creatures.
to find me because I am his. Instinctually, he knows that I own him, that he's mine.
Well, I don't know. Now I'm canceling Disney Plus. Don't worry. Like ultimately, the money that they're making.
Oh, it could have been a coyote. Yeah, I guess it could have been a coyote. Bigfoot. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but coyotes ultimately aren't that big.
But this was big. It was the size of a deer.
Yeah, coyotes are like, on average, about the size of huskies, if not a little smaller.
No, this was bigger. This was definitely bigger because I thought it was a deer I was coming up on.
Yeah, that was.
Because there was a lot of deers. Are they in the rut right now?
Huh?
Are the deers in the rut? Like, are they getting ready to mate? I think the
can't
boys
remember
are
the
acting crazy
seasons.
because I saw a lot of deer on the
I
road.
can't remember.
Okay,
the
Magni,
seasons.
I love you. A whole big bunch.
Jeremy
but you
said Bigfoot.
But you have to get down. Can you make him lay down?
No, I haven't taught him that, unfortunately.
You
He knows it when I'm mad. I think he sees Modi do it, and he immediately knows that that's what I
Lay
want
down.
him to do. But
Lay down. Come on, lay down. Thank you. Good boy. Good boy. That works for
Okay.
Grammy. Okay, let's play this. Game on.
hold on, ow! There was a freaking cobra snake here in Missouri, and the stupid animal control people released it into the wild instead of taking it back down south.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid. What did we just have wild here? And they had to change all of the.
It was a black cobra.
No.
No, it was a zebra cobra.
A zebra.
A zebra cobra.
Something
they had,
really rare and
so
really deadly.
we had a dumbass who had it in his house. It was his personal pet, and it got pregnant, and he accidentally. I think it even killed him. Like I think it got out, killed him, and then made it out into the wild, and then had its babies out in the wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I mean, there's still
But
no
they
telling.
changed all kinds of laws now here in North Carolina. Like you can't have any kind of exotic pet anymore at all in North Carolina because of one idiot, one douchebag that ruined
Why
it.
the hell would you have a cobra anyways? It's not even it's not a pet.
No, it's not a
You
pet.
can't do anything with a cobra.
It's not a pet. Okay, there's people here that are waiting for us to play a game.
Okay.
Yes, they're in rut. Thank you, Hannah. See, she knew what I was talking about.
All right, what do you want to do?
Let's do something fun. Like, let's do No Lives Matter or Fake Woke. Because I think we can handle that in our state of inebriation.
Our current state of
Yeah,
inebriation.
okay, you ready? Go. You start it.
Wait, which one are we doing?
Either one, you pick. I'll go with whatever you say. Do you know how to start it?
I don't drink. It's when I'm drunk, I'm retarded.
That's not how that starts. Is that what you're doing? You don't even know how to start your own song. How do any of them start currently?
That's how I don't drink starts.
I think it's stupid. I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B's the role model for 12-year-old girls.
Oh Jesus! Hold on. Okay, hold on. I need to like set
I
in
think
my
it's
mind.
crazy they're the one who I'm labeled as controversial, and Cardi B's the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's
Rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but
But
if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it.
It's backwards. It's getting exponentially dumb. It's more It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun.
Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump.
You're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it because you have the right to say it and not get strung up in public.
As children, we were taught not to walk and talk, but now the system wants adults to sit down and shut up.
Cancel culture runs the world. Now the planet we're crazy. Labeled everything we say as homophobic or racist.
If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association, but our childhood heroes... Wait. No.
All our childhood heroes got Me Too to the rapist.
No, that...
Yes.
All our childhood heroes... Oh, wait.
All our child... Yes, that's right.
I was right, damn it.
Yeah, but you drank anyways.
Yeah.
No response. That's funny.
Yo, we're not doing no.
We can't do that sober.
I've listened to that song so many times sober, and I still only know like maybe 25% of it.
Go ahead and drink that. Where did we leave off? There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it.
Why are you starting
It's
way over at the
backwards.
beginning?
It's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're way back. That's way far back.
Yeah, I know. That's at the beginning,
Oh, I
Mom.
thought that was at the that was where we left off. Where we leave off? Where did we leave off?
Oh, shit. No, just keep going.
Where
You
did
might
we
as well
leave
just
off?
you might as well just keep going. No, just keep rapping. Just go on.
Somebody else is saying I'm sorry. Come on.
No, Brenda, we're not doing I'm sorry.
Come on. Let's be real.
Look, we can't even remember where we were.
I can do the Tommy is an asshole. Tommy is an asshole. Tommy is an asshole.
You can do the background singing.
That's all I got of that one. Tommy is an asshole. Okay, where were we? Come on.
Alright, hold on.
Get exponentially dumb. It's more difficult.
I'm
to get
realizing
jobs
now that
purchased.
Fake Woke is one of those songs that's so far back on my playlist at this
That
point
you
I don't
know.
hear it that
Eminem
much.
used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. You're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it because you have the right to say it and not get strung up in public. As children, we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up.
Cancel culture runs the world now. The planet went crazy.
Labeled everything we say as homophobic or racist.
If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association.
All our childhood heroes got Me Too to the rapist. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need the cage. They gave us tiny screens that we think are free, but we can't see the cage.
Drake.
I tried to pull it off. I look kind of cool saying it anyways, right?
They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need the chains. They gave us tiny screens. We think we're free because we didn't see the cage.
Yeah, I
They knew that race war would be the game they need to play.
Like,
The people tipping teams they need to use
media.
the You fuck me up.
They use the media
Shush.
to feed the flame. They sow fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know
Alright, I gotta hold on.
they won't.
I'm realizing like so far into this, I'm just gonna prop this up here because it's making it to where like anytime I move my head down to look at what people are saying, I go off camera. You guys make my day if we spent the same time fighting evil and making the world better to replace all the time spent complaining the world would be a better place. Yeah. That's too easy though, Hannah.
Okay, come on. Where are we?
There, so fake woke. Facts don't care. That's literally where we are.
Feelings they know. They won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zone. Safe zone. Fake woke. bags, don't care. That's not right.
How is he getting better and she's getting worse? Because I become more awesome the more I drink mead. My Viking genes are perfect. I drink mead.
Okay. I need to figure out the second verse, Jordan.
They're using facts, but they screaming facts, but they fake woke. They hate their neighbor because he wears a mask or he stays home.
Has
a daughter, but his favorite artist says he slays hoes.
Picks
her up from school and usually slaps on the way home.
Are you gonna let me do it?
No, because you did it with me.
Music slaps on the way. Censorship's an issue because they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate.
I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name because don't you screw me up.
Sorry.
I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name because the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to celebrate Thanksgiving Day with food on my family without
being accused of celebrating Navy casualties.
Thanks for picking that up for
well,
me.
You didn't let me
it.
go. When is it my turn? Like I've just been sitting here listening to you do it. When's it my turn? Are you gonna get down? Go ahead, get down. Well, then be still, please.
Ooh.
Are you gonna let me play? When do I get a turn?
Right this second while I'm reading comments.
Where are we?
You just heard where I left off.
No, I really don't.
Censorship's an issue because they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name.
When the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I
want to celebrate Thanksgiving Day with food on my families.
Without being accused of celebrating Navy casualties. We got so divided as black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in the streets and it's just getting worse.
Y'all screaming defund police. Y'all screaming defund the police, but y'all are genius for sure.
They're underfunded already. They're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops and see what reaches you first. Segregation ended. That's a lie in itself.
No, I'll drink on that. I honestly wasn't paying attention.
That was a strategy. Segregation ended. That's a lie in itself.
There was a strategy to making us think they were trying to help. I want mead. I feel you, Brandon.
Okay.
There's not a whole lot of mead makers left in the world. Can't really get super good mead anywhere.
Just drink the rest of the mead, Brenda said. Okay, Brenda. I kind of have to tinkle a little bit.
Okay.
Does the rule...
I'm the smartest person I know when I'm drunk. Jeremy, I feel the same way. Like everything natural that alters our mind ultimately can be used as a tool to just help us tap into the things that we tend to create walls over. I love the Thanksgiving line so much. My family and I talk about the fact that before we came to North America, natives were killing each other right and left. In every country, someone has to lose. Amen. I mean, like, I feel bad that we came over and we were just like a total random enemy in a war that they weren't expecting, but...
Thank you, that's very...
I mean, at the end of the day, like, it's true. The natives were kind of savage even to each other, and they were fighting within.
Grammy loves you.
You know, we just kind of happened to come in and clean up.
Grammy loves you. Hope it
It sucks, but it's like Tom said, like, every flag is covered in a little blood.
Every flag around the world is covered in a little blood.
You can't, at this point, like, all land is occupied. You can't start a country without telling...
I just saw another orb.
Certain occupants to get the hell out.
Did you see that? I think you have a lot of orbs in here, yo. I saw
stuff happens in here all the time.
Yeah, I know. I've seen them in past.
I actually haven't heard anything in a while though.
Y'all keep seeing those orbs? I don't think it's my drunken state. I think they're real legit orbs.
No, I legit have demons that come and visit me quite a bit. They try and scare me and play games with me.
He's gonna have a new pet, been wanting a snake forever, so now he gets one. What kind of snake did you get, Kyra?
Don't get me wrong, snakes are cool.
Yeah, I like snakes.
They're just, I don't like, I like them. They're super cool. Like, in the animal kingdom. I just like as far as isolating one and keeping it in your room.
It's just not a cool
it's just
pet.
a weird pet.
Yeah, it's just not a cool pet.
You can't snuggle
Kind of
with
like my
it.
fish. You can't snuggle with it.
Yeah, it can't keep you warm. If you roll over on it, it's gonna bite you.
Why are you sleeping in the bed with a snake?
Because you typically sleep in the bed with your dogs. Like, that's how I compare everything. It's like, okay, if it's gonna pass the pet test, it's gotta be able to sleep in bed with me and keep my ass warm because I sleep naked. Because it's more than likely gonna sleep right up next to me.
Hey, I want to tell you something. If there's any ladies out there that are going through menopause, I have found.
Did you finally find your answer?
Well, not the complete answer, but I think once I finish the whole package, I'll be good. I got bamboo pajamas. And the bamboo wicks the moisture away from my body so I don't wake up covered in sweat and drenched in a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? But now I've got the Mike Lindell My Pillow. I got that mainly because it says it keeps you cool and you can throw it in the washing machine.
Sorry, y'all.
Which, when I sweat, I need to wash my pillow daily. So, the My Pillow, Mike Lindell My Pillow, I have bamboo pajamas and I have bamboo sheets that are waiting for me to put on the bed when
What
I
do
get
you
home.
have that's squeaking? Oh, it's that little tennis ball,
What
isn't
you
it?
got? Yeah,
think it's
he's
a
got a
little
little
tennis
ball. I have to excuse myself for just a minute. Here, I'll let you look at the lyrics.
No, I'm good on this. Don't worry
On
about
Everybody
that.
Hates Me?
Yeah, don't worry about that. I got you.
Oh, he's talking
I got
some
you.
smack.
Honestly, the last little spiel about people staying in the town that they never left is probably the only part that can trip me up on that.
That's kind of a hard part.
Look at Egypt and Jewish. I don't see snakes or lizard or cold-blooded animals as real pets. Yeah, like, they're pets in terms of the fact that you have to feed them and you have to keep them alive. Like, they are a responsibility, but they're not like something that understands how to reciprocate love. I feel like that's what ultimately makes a pet, is that there's an actual real bond and relationship there. I don't know. It's just, maybe that's just me, but it's got to be able to love you back to have a relationship. Otherwise, it's just rape.
My eyes are really red. I'm a little bit loopy. It's kind
Yeah.
of cold in here. You have the air conditioner on?
I don't actually. I have the heat set to go on at 61, but
Can I have a little bite of this? Thanks.
dude, don't look down. Yeah. No, Esam, we're not gonna do. Don't look down. That song's like 6 minutes long.
There you go. Good job.
No, it's not one. That's not one I feel like that one would be harder to remember than any of his other songs because that one has his own monologue in it. Like, he monologues in that one. This is really the first time I've had peanut butter in the house to test this with. They're both in perfect synchrony. You guys can't see. Hold on. She gave him peanut butter, if you can't guess. They were in perfect synchrony. Their tongues were going in and out of each other at the same
What is
time.
that good, man? This is Grammy's. That was funny.
Oh, that was a good catch. Drunk Spider-Man. Okay.
Okay.
Jordan, I like you in purple. You look very handsome. Oh, thanks,
Aw.
babe. Guess what? This was one of the Dollar Tree shirts.
That's a Dollar Tree shirt, y'all. They are really nice.
It was
shirts.
literally I think me and mom and her husband are bargain hunters. Like we tend to somehow, without really putting an effort, tend to find like the greatest deals on planet Earth. And at my local Dollar Tree, we have Gildan shirts.
Nice.
They're name brand shirts. 50% cotton, 25% polyester, and rayon. I mean, it's like second to silk.
I mean, they're really nice. Nice, soft, super soft shirts.
Yeah, they're like $20 a piece, and they're Dollar Tree.
At the Dollar
I managed
Tree.
to pull out 20.
I was gonna say, ask him how many he bought.
27 or 28 shirts
27.
for $1. It's a bargain. I will never need shirts again. They're Gildan.
For the rest of
It's
your
the-
life.
Like, yeah.
That's a lot. I keep spitting peanuts
I
everywhere.
just see that.
That's a lot of t-shirts.
Yeah.
27
I'll never need shirts
I don't
again.
think I've acquired 27 shirts over the course of my life.
I'm honestly thinking of telling that I can't even keep this medium.
You can't have that one. No, you can't wear a medium.
No, I can't. I'm just kidding.
Okay, Raymond, yeah.
What?
Rayon.
Rayon.
You said Raymond.
I couldn't remember.
That's okay.
I'm drunk.
Let's play.
Oh, geez, what are we playing? Oh, everybody hates me. I love giving my two peanut butter to.
Give
Oh,
me
you
the
mean to your
dog's
dogs?
peanut butter.
I figured I can't wait until next week when you're wrapped between bong ribs. Jeremy, shut the hell up.
What did he say?
I can't wait till next week when you wrap between bong ribs.
No.
Shut up, Jeremy.
No. What am I doing with this?
Hannah, you shut up too, Raymond.
What am I doing with this? I was pulling this up for a reason.
Everybody hates me.
Yeah. I'm ready to go whenever you are.
Sure. He can wear a medium and see his sexy muscles more. Shut up, Hannah.
White people hate me. They
All
say
right,
that I'm using my
Callie.
privilege for evil. I get it.
Hold on.
Come on.
Good night, guys. Gotta spend time with hubby. Good night, Callie.
Night, Callie.
Thanks for coming to hang
hanging
out. James wants us to do buttholes. That was actually one we considered.
It was.
Okay.
You're a good hugger, man.
All right, you starting this one off?
Yeah. White people hate me. They say that I'm using my privilege for evil. I get it.
Black people hate me. They say that I'm racist. My feelings don't match with shit.
Yeah, that's close enough. I'll give
My
you
feelings
that.
don't match with their message.
That's just drunken
Don't match
talk.
with their message.
That's just drunk talk, but you know what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
So have the same amount of grace when it comes my turn.
Okay.
White people hate me. They say that I'm using my privilege for evil. I get it. A. Black people hate me. They say that I'm racist. My feelings don't match with their message. Whoa. Feminists hate me. They say that because I feel their movement is angry and sexist. Woo!
My girlfriend hates me, and I don't know why, but I love her. Whatever.
Forget
Forget it. Yeah.
Gay people hate me because when I see something I don't like, I say that it's gay.
Straight people hate me because Straight people hate me because.
No, that wasn't drunken
Fuck.
talk.
Yeah. Straight people hate me for having the balls to go say what they think, and that makes them afraid.
Dumb
That's
people
what
hate
it
me
was.
for making
I'll
the
still
music
hold on.
containing
No.
the truth to expose
Hold
all the
on.
way.
Just hold on to it. I'll still drink.
Okay.
Because I still messed it up. It just took me a second to get it, but.
Gay people hate me for saying. Gay people hate me for saying I don't. Gay
No.
people hate me for saying. How did that go? Yeah, I just said it. Gay people hate me for saying. Gay people hate me for.
Saying for things that are gay. Things that I don't like. Gay people hate me for saying that things are. Dude,
Gay people hate
we
me.
both had brain farts at the exact same time. How does he say
How the
that?
hell does that go?
How do we have a
Gay
brain?
people hate me for having the balls to go say what they think that. No. Gay people hate me for having the, because when I say
Some-
gay people hate me because when I see something I don't like, I say that it's gay.
Straight people hate me for having the balls to go say whether I think that I'm making them afraid.
Dumb people hate me for making the music containing the truth to expose all the ways.
The government robs them the
Pop
pop
culture
culture,
culture,
and
the
the rappers
government
convince them to
ruin
lose
their-
them. Shit,
Go
ruin
ahead
their
and say
brains.
all of that wild shit online, man.
You might need a
Dr. Phil if you catch me outside, and I will not
Shit.
apologize
No, we
if
need
you
to
ain't
quit.
one of my fans. I cannot afford to give a fuck if it was finance. They've been hating, I think it's stupid funny. Haters, fake fans, making me stupid money.
Both of you need to drink.
They've
yes.
been. I need some.
Both of you need to drink.
Who said that?
Hannah.
Shots. We see you. Good night. I'm drunk. Peace, y'all. Brandon said that. Night, Brandon. Sorry we missed you. Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
Good night, James.
He's kind of been cemented in history.
Aw, Patricia, thanks. We're having fun too.
He's kind of become a legend without actually doing anything at all.
Who?
Brandon.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he'll always be.
He's cemented in history.
But they won't ever know who Brandon is. Like, they will, but that'll just be an
Nah,
afterthought.
that video will end up being something legendary too.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm excited about my
They'll
life
know
too.
it's because he won.
Yeah,
But-
that's true, yeah. Okay, so where were we? They think it's stupid funny.
Yeah, the
Haters,
chorus.
fake friends, giving me stupid money. They've been hating, making me famous. Keep hating, you're wasting all your energy on me.
Everyone hates me for something or makes something up when they hate me for nothing.
They claim I'm a Satanist. Hitler's my cousin. See, you messed me up. Let me do that.
I let
That's
you
my
go.
part.
I let you go.
Everyone hates me for something or they make something up when they hate me for nothing. Hitler's my.
Nope.
Satan's my.
They claim I'm a
They
Satanist.
claim I'm a Satanist. Hitler's my cousin. I beat up a kid. I killed Bambi while hunting.
Hey, I heard he's Illuminati. Hey, I heard he's related to Trump. Whoa, I heard he's reptilian probably. Hey, I heard he kills kittens for fun.
All lies, all lies, all lies. Y'all rise, I fuck.
No,
All
y'all-
y'all fall, I rise. Y'all phony tough and I blow it up, and that's your fault. It's your fault, not mine.
Hey,
Everybody hates me, and I only know because I read it, and I hate y'all too if that bothered me. But honestly, I don't let it.
Yeah. I spilled meat everywhere.
You sure did.
And you didn't let me rap, so.
So I like that part. That's the best part, and I wanted to make sure I got to do it. But I do need to take a drink from where Hannah said we both need to drink.
I need to clean
Everybody hates me, and I only know because I read it. And I hate y'all too if that bothered me. But honestly, I don't.
If this doesn't show people that we're hog fans for real, like, we
Then
get
nothing
drunk as
will.
shit and can somehow
And
still
do
get better
it.
the drunker
Like
we
this
get.
would be the video really to show Tom that we're real
like,
fans.
hey, look, we make drinking games out of your music.
Because
Like,
we can do this.
yeah.
Yeah. I know. Right?
Probably sounds stupid as shit when I play this back.
This will probably be the first time that I'm embarrassed of our videos.
No, it'll be funny. Dude, this is gonna be a 2-hour long live stream.
This is
almost.
funny and fun. Good. I'm glad you guys are having fun. Who hates Tom? Our 1-year-old.
She's hog hater. She hates Tom.
Who hates Tom?
She must not. He can't be talking about you. Had a great night, but I gotta go spend time with my sister.
Oh,
in real time.
thanks, Patricia. Thanks for hanging out with us. It was fun. Okay, everybody's going out, so we need to finish this up.
Oh, she's talking about her sister. She's a hog hater. She hates Tom. That sucks.
That sucks. Whatever.
Well,
she sucks.
that's
I'm sorry
okay.
She's your sister.
Hey, look, you know,
Haters are such a pain.
not all family agrees
Yeah.
with you. It is what it is.
Fair. I love the Hog family. I like the music, but I don't know what I would have ever gotten into it without. Oh, that's Hannah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, where are we?
Yeah, I mean, without me, you wouldn't have been
Haters,
sitting on the bed when
fake
Mom sent
fans.
it to me.
Making me stupid money.
They've been hating. I think it's stupid funny.
No. Okay, but it's the chorus, so I'll let
They've
it go.
been hating,
Making me famous.
Keep hating, you're wasting all of your energy on me.
Everyone hates me for something, and they make something up when they hate me for nothing.
No, we literally just did that verse.
No, we didn't.
They claim I'm a Satanist. They claim I'm a
No.
Satanist. Hitler's my cousin. I beat up a kid. I killed Bambi while hunting. Yeah.
Lies on lies on
Yeah,
lies.
we
Y'all
already did
full
this,
of
Chloe.
lies.
We already
Yeah.
did this verse.
Y'all phoned it up for not blowing up. And that's
Your fault, not mine. Yeah.
Everybody hates me. Oh no, because I read it. And I hate y'all too if that bother me. But honestly, I don't let it. Yeah. Okay, what's next?
No, this is the verse that you say we would both probably struggle with a little bit. The part about people
I
staying
don't
in
think
their
that's
hometown.
where we are. I think there's another.
No, this is the last. Like this is his breakdown. Like this verse is kind of like his breakdown verse.
I hate y'all too if that bothered me. Go ahead and say all of that wild shit online, man. You might need a Dr. Phil if you cast me outside.
Y'all hear Chris Webby's Raw Thoughts V? Pretty bass
Wasted.
track.
Y'all
I don't know what you're talking about, my man, but
keep wasting.
Chris Webby's Raw
wasting
Thoughts V?
all your energy on
Raw
me.
Thoughts 5? Oh, is it the 5th installment of Raw Thoughts by Chris Webby? I'll check it out. Esam's laughing his ass off at us.
Okay, I'm ready with the next line. You ready?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Y'all wasting energy. Y'all look like. Hold on, I need
No.
to get this right. Hold on.
Hold on, I'll start it off. I got you.
'cause I can't do that.
Y'all wasting energy, y'all just look like enemies. Only goal is stopping mine. Y'all gonna need some better dreams.
I've been on the grind. Y'all been looking like y'all been on your knees, working late at 9 to 5. Jealous,
No.
I just rap and sleep.
No, you skipped a bar. You gotta drink. You just skipped a bar. I can work with mistakes because we're drunk, but you skipped the whole bar.
Okay,
Okay, I've been on the grind.
I've been on the grind.
Looks like y'all been on your knees. Talking while you're online. Hating who you'll never be. That was a bar you
Y'all are
skipped.
35 at looking like you're 17.
Working
Late at 9 to 5. Jealous, I just rap and sleep. You're angry at your life. Got a job, forgot to leave. Now you're growing older in the only town you'll ever see.
Hey, you got that.
They been hating. I think it's stupid funny. Haters, fake fans, making me stupid money. They been hating, making me famous. Keep hating.
You're wasting all of your energy on me. I was there with you. I was looking
I
at James'
think I had
comment.
it right. I don't.
Apparently, this dude named Chris Webby, who did Raw Thoughts 5, like shouts out Tom in one of his songs.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Um.
Yes, Hannah, it is what you're marrying
Thanks,
into.
Brenda. Brenda appreciates. Oh, who's that? I can't see.
Esam.
Esam. Thanks, Esam. I do pretty good.
Yeah, she's got her songs that she's listened to 400,000 times, and she's got them memorized
Let's
pretty
do
well.
Paranoid. Do I do Paranoid? I'm ready.
Honestly, I feel like as far as the verses, I have done this much to remember the verses.
I can't remember the verses, but the chorus I got it.
I've got the. I love the chorus.
That's me too.
I feel
don't
like
know the
I feel
verses.
like Paranoid, artistically and musically, is some of Tom's most creative in terms of what he has done.
Yeah, I
love
agree.
Paranoid.
I agree. I just like to listen to him sing that song.
And the more I listen to it, the more I realize it's a part 2 of Trying to Kill Me.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely
like
it
I
is.
love it. It's such a good song.
That's definitely one of my favorites. What's Kyra say? Oh Lord.
Jen, I hope you ain't got hair to do early in the morning.
At 11, so not super early.
Yeah.
I'll be up at least
Still-
4 hours before I gotta cut hair, so I'm good.
Yeah.
And then it's just a color, so I can kind of put that on without really even thinking about it. And then that's another 35 minutes that I can just
Zone out.
recover. Yeah. Before I gotta get into the technical shit. And it's not who I thought it was. It's not Amy. It's Miss Jane, and she's not one of our subscribers, so I don't have to worry about her knowing. So, okay. Are we done? Are we playing another one, or are we
There's
done?
no way. I can't play another
What do they
one.
want to do?
What do you guys want to do?
You call the shots.
You want to ask us questions or?
Yeah, what do you want to do? You want us to play another...
Anything you want us to know?
Do Ghost Story. I don't know that I could do Ghost Story.
No, we do another like Nuke's top 5.
Was that what they're saying?
Maybe.
What do you mean, Isam? Am I
Cat,
saying
Red
your
Cat
name
says
right?
she wants more. God, dude, we
James,
can't do
I
no
can't
response.
do no response.
Oh,
Jeez,
shit.
Jordan.
Sorry, I don't even know how that happened. I hit my knee. I didn't even hit the table. Q&A, Hannah says.
Brandon's... Well, I thought Brandon left.
I
Didn't
feel
Brandon
good too,
leave?
bro. I don't know. I don't think Brandon
I
left.
thought Brandon left.
No, it was Patricia.
Oh. No, I think Brandon left a long time ago. Sellout, I can't do the sellout. I could probably do, let's see which ones I could do. I could do Fake Woke, No Lives Matter. I could probably get my way through Canceled.
I can't.
I could do, hey, let's do Straight White Male.
I feel like
I could do Straight
I
White
feel
Male.
like in terms of remembering lyrics, that's the type of shit that occupies the right side of the brain, and that's just not me. Like, and the more drunk
that's
I get,
good, because
the
then
more
it's-
separated I get
But
from
that's
the right
good
side
because
of my
then
brain.
your mom actually gets to win some games.
Oh. Brandon says I'll smoke.
What's that mean?
I got
Buttholes.
sidetracked with
Oh,
videos about how
buttholes
to
might
make
be hard.
homemade
How does
mead.
it start?
Leslie, it is so... You will go down such a huge rabbit hole if you go down mead making videos, because there's literally there is no right or wrong way of really doing it. I mean, there are wrong things that you can do, but everyone
just
has their own
watched.
different way of doing things.
I'm sorry, and
It's
sing.
beautiful, really.
Leslie, I can't sing. I'm sorry.
But I'm the best.
There's no way I can sing. Tommy is an asshole. Tommy is an asshole. Tommy is an asshole. Tommy is an asshole.
Yeah.
Sorry,
so-
I don't owe anyone an apology.
Yeah, Leslie, if you're trying
Something about my biology.
if you're trying to make it just for personal use, always use more honey.
Mama, I got bad news. Bad
Hold
news.
on.
I've been running with some bad dudes. Bad dudes.
Hold on.
Okay.
Ultimately, mead was drunk by the Vikings in mass. It was drunk for everything. They drunk it before battle. They
Thanks.
drunk it after battle to celebrate
Thanks,
winning.
man.
They drunk it while feasting. They drunk
Yeah,
it before
credit.
having sex. They drunk it for everything, right?
Tell what was
You
the story
can't-
about for a
hold on.
wedding gift? What was it that they gave?
Oh no, I mean I can go into that if you want me to, but ultimately, like, people,
Hey.
shit.
Plug it in, plug it in, plug it in.
People don't drink dry wine like that. Dry wine,
Sideways, turn it.
dry wine isn't the type of thing that you drink all day, every day.
Ah. Tommy is an
Stop.
asshole.
You're too drunk. Stop. Ultimately, mead is supposed to be sweet. It's supposed to be a beverage. So if you're making it, always make it with the intent of it being sweeter than you intend. Because it's supposed to be something that goes down really easy,
And it does.
just like this.
It does. Too easy. Like,
I've explained to people how
Way
how the
too
Vikings
easy.
actually probably did, like, get their honey, and it's like, I think the way they did it because bees for the most part are operative during the day and then they sleep at night. I think what the Vikings did is they would climb up in the trees at night.
And get the hives out of the trees.
I think they would super slowly and stealthily cut down the entire
If
hive.
Vikings look like you, I assure you they did nothing smoothly or stealthily.
Well, you got to think there were particular beekeepers who were good at this. They were people who
But you
did this
don't
on a
do
regular
anything
basis.
smoothly or stealthily.
Well, yeah, I mean the Vikings were big people, but granted,
we
like,
call you hammer hand.
listen, shut up and listen. They would go up into the trees and very slowly but steadily cut the hive down without disturbing the bees.
Uh-huh.
And they would carry the hive back very slowly but surely to where they would brew it. And bees and all would throw everything into what they were brewing. So like literally
even the bees?
Yeah, even the bees.
Ooh, I'm really drunk. No. Mama, I got
Sorry
bad
guys,
news.
just so you
Bad
know,
news.
the iPad died.
I've been running with some bad dudes.
I-
Bad dudes. I'm just trying to get a bag tube.
No, it's
a
back
bag
open
tube.
again. Dude, it does some weird shit. That's
What did it quit at this time?
38%.
That's stupid.
Your iPad's about to die is what that means. Your battery's literally about to shit itself. One day this is gonna cut off and it's never gonna come back on.
Ooh, my head's really heavy.
You hear me?
Yes, I do. My
That's
head's
what my iPad did.
I know.
This iPad's about to do the same thing. One day it's gonna cut off like it needs a charge and then it's just not gonna come back on.
Okay, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it.
Okay.
I'm really drunk.
I hear you. Me too.
You wanna do buttholes?
There's only 17 people here right now. I'm sorry, I know we suck.
Whose idea was this to be a drinking game?
I mean, really kind of
Why
both
can't
of
you
ours.
turn it that way? Turn it sideways. Do they want us to
Because
go?
it becomes a super small chat.
Are they ready for us to be done? What if you turn it upside down?
No, I don't. Oh, look at you!
I'm so
I didn't think
smart.
YouTube would orient that way. I didn't think Apple would do
I
that.
am so smart.
That's awesome. Okay.
Esau, bad news. That's as much of bad news as you're gonna get. Mama, I got bad news. Bad news. I've been running with some bad news.
She would lose
bad
this
dudes.
terribly
I've been
because
trying to get
she
bad
purposely
dudes.
skips past Mad Child.
Yeah, I have no idea what Mad Child says in his verse because I like Tom's verse. I don't like Mad Child. Mad respect. I like you. I'm sure you're a really good dude, but you sound like you sucked on some helium. So I don't listen to his verse, so I skip his verse and then I go to Nova's verse. So if you want to hear me do all of bad news except for Mad Child's verse, I got you.
James, I can't say you could live off of mead. I think the reason the Vikings were so powerful and strong and so awesome was because for the most part they were carnivore. They ate just meat and cheese and eggs.
I was intrigued when y'all said it wouldn't. Where are you? Why are you?
I'm
way
up here with
there?
James because this is like right around.
Is that it? Where we are? Because the
Yeah.
arrow says that we need to go down.
I know. This is like where we were when the iPad shut down. No, you can't live off of meat alone. Granted, honey is very healthy for you, which is why I argue that meat is probably the only alcohol in the world that actually is good for you because it even ferments in nature, whether you mess with it or not.
Hannah, I'll let you know if I have a hangover tomorrow.
Hannah, shut up.
They just posted
She said Leslie got me started.
I love Nugs top 5.
Jordan
Thanks for
swears you don't get a
that.
hangover.
Oh,
That is true.
Laura, I'm glad you hanged out with us. I thought you had to go to work.
Oh yeah, Laura. I thought she is at work. She went to work at like an hour ago.
Yeah, like at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
You're going too far up.
They just posted a new video for Nuke's Top 5. I know, Kyra. I actually super love Nuke. I've been following him for a while. I've watched all of his videos. It's only been recently that we started the reaction channels to him, and it's just because I've been following him long enough to know that
For all of y'all that want to say
he's the
that
only
you
one
just
that's
want to
good.
hang out with us, here you go.
Yeah, this is it.
This is us.
I want to go back to George says you don't get a hangover. It's true.
Yeah, I'll let you know for sure, though.
Honey is unbelievably healthy for you. I think.
I gotta get. Bye, Jeremy.
Bye, Jeremy. Major Booth.
Fuck Joe Biden.
Fuck Joe Biden.
Let's go, Brandon.
Joe Biden's.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like he's being abused.
Hannah,
He's
I'm
got
not
dementia.
gonna drive home.
I actually kind of feel bad for Joe Biden because I don't even think Joe Biden himself actually is really with us anymore.
James, I hope this brought you up. I hope this made you smile.
Hannah, Nat's gonna come get her. Don't
yeah,
worry.
I got it. I'm good. You like what song? Mama, I got bad news. Bad news. I've been running with some bad dudes.
The Way
Bad
I
dudes,
Am
I'm just
remixed by
trying to
Tom
get a
McDonald.
bad
James,
dude.
we actually did a reaction video to that not that long ago. You could go check that out.
No, y'all don't. Y'all guys killing it. Is that we must have been when we said we sucked and nobody. There was only 17 people here.
Oh, Leslie says I really like how y'all view the ghost world. That if it's supernatural, it's demons acting as loved ones.
Yeah.
That so helps me with my beliefs and my spirituality.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Good.
You know what?
Good.
Actually, you would like this. There is a guy that currently works at Teats with me, and just like I was with Jared, he is like all consuming.
Just
Just
soaking
so
up
thirsty.
everything,
Like
yeah.
he has so many questions and has been asking so
Yeah.
much about
That's
sovereignty
how-
and free will
That's how
and
DD
relationship.
is with me.
So
Let's smoke another cigarette.
I have been sharing like who God actually is with
That's
this
awesome.
guy.
That's so cool.
And he's like about to start a ministry
Shut up.
off of literally the things I've been explaining to him.
Well, that's how you felt about Jared. You were
Yeah.
ready to go and.
But like
and
he's actually going to do it.
That's super cool.
Like
man.
that's so awesome. Like
That
I
you've
know
given
one day I'm gonna
him-
get to heaven and it's like Jordan, you know, you only shared what I shared with you to like 10 people, but this dude Tony shared it to like 10,000
That's
people.
awesome,
And
man.
you know.
That's cool. That's super cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
But Leslie, though, I'm sorry. The whole point of that, I'm glad that that helps you. You know, the spiritual realm is really something else. I feel like it's a question that I know is going to be answered soon because it's really just a matter of me sitting down and listening long enough for God to give me the answer. But like, I want to see exactly what happened when God and Satan sat down and actually determined what were going to be the wars or the rules for warfare.
Yeah.
Like how terms were going to be drawn, what lines were going to be drawn, how things were going to be conducted, because like all warfare has to have rules.
Yeah.
Like there's no way around that. Like there has
Rules
to
of
be a way
engagement,
for
yeah.
Because I feel like for us, knowing that is only going to help us more. Because if we know how their battle's being fought, we can very easily
I see what you're
just
saying.
fight right along in that fight.
Yeah, I agree. So yeah, demonology is way up there on the top. It's something that we feel like we've been called to do. It's something that we feel like we've been blessed with a gift to deal in.
Well, that's the thing. It's a gift that Jesus literally gave every single one of his disciples.
What?
It was just
The
the gift of casting out demons
Oh,
and
yeah.
demanding demons to do literally anything you tell them to
Yeah.
do, whether it's even to give them your name.
because this,
Like-
and you have to tell them why. The same authority that lives in Jesus lives in us. That's why we have the authority to tell the demons where to go, what to do, how to do it. You have to give them that. You can't just say that we have the authority and not tell them why.
Type A if you want us to continue this conversation. Type B if you want us to shut the hell up.
Because this could go down a really, really deep rabbit hole.
Super deep.
Everybody's talking to Hannah.
Hannah will conversate with everybody. I really don't. Okay.
James is drinking beers and eating apples.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh shit. Jordan, you
Jordan
share
looks
it with
like
just
a
10
grapes.
people. You tell people about God all the time.
I have the same beliefs. Cool beans, Crumb family. A, continue down this path, I believe is what that says. Isn't that what we said? A, if you want us to continue. B, if you don't. Who said B? Did anybody say B?
No one said B.
Okay.
All right, fine.
Well, we'll go down this path.
I will. Okay, so look.
Where do we want to start? Well, hold
No,
on.
I
Where
will
do we
tell
want to
you.
start?
I'll tell you exactly where we start. Literally, all theology begins in Genesis. All of it is founded in Genesis. So the first thing people need to understand when it comes to God, the whole pull between sovereignty and free will.
You gotta keep it stupid simple.
I
or
will.
Simple,
No, I got
stupid.
you. I've been explaining it to the dude at Teats. I understand how to
Okay.
keep it stupid simple. Okay. So
Keep it simple, stupid.
stupid simple. No, stupid simple. Like I'm gonna keep it stupid
Okay.
simple. Okay. So sovereignty and free will both exist perfectly in harmony. Now, the way that this works, if those of you who don't understand, God's sovereignty means that he's all powerful, he's all in control, like he is the all powerful power in this universe, right? Like he's sovereign. Okay? So there's sovereignty, and then there's people who believe in the sovereignty of God to the point of thinking that he's in control of everything. And then you have people who believe in free will, who think that God actually gives us a choice
Which
in
he
doing the
does.
things that we want to do. So,
Yes. And we are of the belief that God gives us a choice, that he is not.
well, so let me break this down. So, in the book of Genesis, it proves that there is actually both. God is all powerful, God is all sovereign, but God actually gave people a choice. So, in the beginning, God gave dominion of the earth to Adam. Right? And that word dominion means total control, ownership.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You're not keeping it simple, stupid.
I am keeping it
You're
simple.
not.
No. Stop.
Okay.
Just let me
Okay,
ride
I'm
with it. Let me
going.
ride with it.
I think I have to go tinkle again. Go ahead.
Okay, well then go tinkle.
Okay, go ahead.
Go use
ahead.
the bathroom. So God gave Adam dominion, ownership.
Keeping it simple is not.
Mom,
going all the
you
way-
can't start this shit the moment I start a sentence. Shut up and let me
go
explain.
ahead. Sorry. Okay. I'll be quiet.
Okay. He gave dominion of the earth to Adam, which means ownership. That is a gift.
Yeah, he can't take it back.
You can't take it back because God is true to his word. What he says he will do, he will do. So if he says, I give dominion and ownership to the world to you, Adam, that is not something he can take back. Because if God is not a man of his word, then he's not God.
Okay.
Okay? So right there, that establishes the fact that God limits himself based on his own word. If God says that he will not do something or he will do something, he will or will not do it, and he will not go back on it. So God can limit his own sovereignty.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Okay?
Yep. You guys with us so far?
Which he did. He limited his sovereignty greatly.
Drunk ministering.
Drunk ministering. 100%, Hannah. God, I love my man. I love you too. So God limited his sovereignty greatly by granting everything he created to dominion to man. He gave Adam literally everything that he created and said, this is in your control so long as you don't eat of that fruit. So the moment that Adam ate of that fruit, he took God's gift that God will not take back and gave it to Satan, who is the deceiver who introduced sin into this world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? God cannot take that back. So what does God, the only thing that God can do at that point, because he is a man of his word and because he cannot go back on his actions, is say, okay, I have to make a workaround now. In my all-powerful sovereignty, I have to figure out a way around
To
my own
undo
sovereignty.
this. Yeah. Yeah.
And the only way he could do that was Jesus.
Yeah.
he had to create a way for man to come back to the time of perfection before the fall of man. To not only make a way back to the Garden of Eden, but actually, I mean, in reality, the fall actually allowed us a gift that was greater than us just being perfect, because now we're a part of the Trinity. By having Jesus inside of us, we're not just in a relationship with God, we're actually a part of God.
A part of God. Yeah, I agree.
So that's the first thing. You have to understand that there is an actual war between God and Satan. That God is not actually totally in control.
In control, not of the earth, because he gave that to us, and
he's in total control, that he gave us the choice to give it to Satan, and that we did. And now he has to war with Satan because we made that choice.
Exactly. Now he has to go to battle. His angels have to go to battle every single day on our behalf to pick up where we dropped the ball, man.
Right. So things like cancer, autism, Down syndrome,
POTS,
literally any pre-existing condition is only in existence because we introduced sin into the world by giving God's gift to Satan.
Piercing the darkness. I have not. Who wrote it, Leslie? So how does this tie into angels and demons and demonology?
You know what James said? The evil one's greatest deception so far is convincing non-believers that he isn't real. And that is 100% true. That is what demonology is all about, is that Satan is such a good deceiver. And of course there is rules of engagement in this warfare. There is ways that the war is conducted. And of course we as humans, we being created in God's image, conduct war in the same way that he conducts war. So naturally, if Satan is the great deceiver, and he deceives everyone, his demons are also going to deceive. That is going to be their natural function. That is going to be what they do on a daily basis. So what better way to deceive human beings that God doesn't exist than by pretending that humans who have died previously are still here on this earth, being themselves, being trapped or not being able to move on. That is a super great deception, and it's something a lot of people believe in. So yes, I agree with you. Screw Tape Letters is also a good book. I agree, Hannah. I've heard so much about it. I unfortunately haven't gotten a chance to read it, but I know from so many people that I trust, and I feel like I've heard enough quotes and parts of that book that I've practically read it. I just really need to read it for myself.
Mama J won't be driving home tonight. I know that this evening.
Satan was the most powerful or handsome angel, but great powerful of himself. Yeah, he was second in command. I mean,
the most powerful underneath Jesus himself. You guys back up. I will love on you, but you don't need to be invading my personal space. Thank you. Whew. Mama J's kind of drunk, y'all. Where are we at?
It's his drunk ministry.
Okay, well, you have at it. You're good. You're better at this than I am.
I mean, I kind of got to the end of my spiel. Like, I explained how sovereignty and free will works. God says he's going to do something, and if he does it, then that limits himself.
He's a man of his word. And he's a gentleman. He's not going to invite himself
I guess I could explain it a little bit easier. Like,
can I get these hairs in your ears?
No, what? I'm not that drunk.
Please let me get those hairs in your ears. Please.
Our choices, God has, so everything you've ever heard about God having a perfect path for you, God having a perfect plan for you, it's true. But there is a perfect plan for literally every path that you choose. You have the free will to choose literally anything that you want, and God has a perfect plan for that specific path, because every path is going to branch off from any type of perfect plan that he may have originally had. And so the only reason I know these things, you have to look at the Bible through the filter of love. And the only way that you do this is by understanding that any times, like when Jesus was here on earth, people still had this issue. And the only way that he could bring it home for them was by comparing an earthly father to the heavenly father, right? So he would say, oh, well, if a good earthly father, like, wouldn't give his son a snake when they asked for bread, like, like your heavenly father is going to do that much more for you.
Can I intrude here?
Sure.
Because this is where this really hit home for me. When I started relating my heavenly daddy's love for me as my love towards you, that's when it really started to make sense. Because I would never wish cancer on you. I would never wish a car accident on you. I would never wish anything bad on you, just to teach you a lesson, just to teach you something good out of that. Never in a million years would I do that to you. And your heavenly daddy is not going to line up his children and say, you've been, a pretty good kid. So I'm only going to give you non-malignant cancer. And you've been kind of a problem child. So I'm going to give you the bad kind, and I'm going to strike you down with a terminal illness. But it's going to teach you a lesson. You wouldn't do that to your own kid. And the love that you feel for your own kid is nothing
in comparison to your heavenly father.
Nothing in comparison in the way that he loves you.
You have to understand it like this. God created man in his own image. So when Jesus compares God's heavenly love to a human father's earthly love, he is trying to help people understand that God's heavenly love is unmatched because we were created in his image. So even if a humanly father could perfectly love, it still doesn't match up because it was only an image of what it was actually created of.
Yeah. So if ever you find yourself in a position of saying, why would God do this to me? Why would God allow this to happen to me?
It's not.
It's not God allowing those things. It's not
we
God
allowed it to happen by sinning.
By our sin, our path that we took, our sin, that bad decision that we make, led us down that path.
Actually,
but unfortunately, that's where that bad thing was.
Let me put it to you like this. God's original plan was for Adam and Eve to repopulate the earth without ever sinning. And all of us being here currently without ever having sinning and being perfect in God's harmony and having perfect relationship with him without Satan ever having introduced sin into the world.
So when you look at it that way, that's what his plan was. The sovereignty of God, that's what his plan was. But because he offers us free will and we're allowed to make our own choices, Adam and Eve made their choice and it took us on a different path. I have called this youngin' my Moses. Moses, y'all know the story of Moses and the Israelites and how they traveled in the desert for 40 years trying to find the promised land. Moses and the Israelites could have made it through that desert in 7 days. 7 days, y'all. Instead, because they chose their own path,
it took them 40 years.
It took them 40 years. Okay? Now, you're going to get where you're going. You're going to get to that end destination that God ultimately designed for you. But the paths that you take, the roads that you take, the decisions that you make along the way lead you to where you are now.
Hold on, I got it.
I know you're chomping at the bit.
I'm going to sum it up in the simplest and stupidest way.
Okay, I hope y'all appreciate this because this is just our hearts. This is the conversations that him and I have on a daily.
I've been to heaven. Like, I've had unbelievably, super incredibly intense conversations with God.
He got to visit.
Let me put it to you as simply as this. A relationship without choice is rape.
There you go.
God's not going to rape you.
Exactly.
He doesn't rape anybody. He gives everybody the choice to have a relationship with him.
Go ahead, keep talking.
Sorry, I got a little distracted too.
Absolutely. Okay, not theoretically, James. I'm going to run on yours. Theoretically, we're capable of healing ourselves. Hold on.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Ooh.
You want to talk some You want to talk
about healing?
Here we go. I will sum it up with this. By his stripes, we are healed. Not could be, or might be, or possibly, but we are healed. What scripture is that?
Present tense. Oh, I can't remember.
By his stripes, we are healed. Now, go back to the same power that lives in Jesus, the same authority, the same power, the same Holy Spirit that lives in Jesus that was capable of creating these miracles, to cast out demons, to cast out grossness and disease and sickness, that lives in us. So, if we're living and walking by faith, I'm claiming my healing. I have a perfect body. Granted, my body was created perfectly, but because of sin, it is no longer perfect. However, because of my relationship with God, and I know that he died and took those stripes upon his back so that I could walk in health, I claim my healing in Jesus' name.
Actually, Jared had the revelation and shared it on Facebook not that long ago that the sin, the original sin, was the knowledge of good and evil. So he had the revelation that the spirit was never actually corrupted. It was just the understanding
of that good and evil. That makes sense. Yeah.
So ultimately, like, realigning yourself with God and having God in your spirit realigns you mentally. It allows you to capably and mentally understand that you were good.
I'm trying to get this closer so that I can see. Let's see here. We're capable of healing ourselves, transformation from angel to human.
You want me to talk about healing a little bit here?
Healing is the heart. Let's see. My brother explained to me when my son got killed.
All right, listen, everybody. Again, all theology can be founded in Genesis. So God literally created everything to recreate itself. I want you to really think about that. Every plant, every tree, everything, all animals, all people are literally created to recreate. We're capable of recreating ourselves physically and mentally. Trees are capable of recreating themselves. Not physically and mentally, but physically. Well, physically, but not mentally.
not mentally.
Humans are capable of recreating themselves physically and mentally, but ultimately we are three parts. That is the other aspect of God saying that we were created in his image. God saying we are created in his image means multiple things. And the fact that we are a Trinity. God is God, or God is Father, Son, Holy Spirit. We are body, soul and spirit. Right?
That's really deep, though.
It is really deep.
Of course, I'm drunk.
I'm gonna be as simplistic about it as I possibly can. Right?
Have y'all ever seen The Shack? Just watch The Shack.
Someone actually mentioned that in the comments.
Okay, just watch The Shack.
How that actually helped them understand
Absolutely,
it
helped me explain it. Absolutely, it helped me understand it.
So, we, who God actually sees us to be, is who we are in the spirit. Because if you think about it, since trees and humans, animals, literally everything is created to recreate itself, the only thing that currently exists that actually needs a spirit is humans. And that is because we are created in God's image and God has a spirit.
Yeah.
Right? So we need a spirit and God creates that spirit. Right? There is actually a scripture, I think in Jeremiah, that talks about how God created us perfectly and God shapes us all individually. And a lot of people like to try and use that scripture to say that, like, people with Down syndrome or autism or people with, you know, whatever they're born with is like born in God's image. And it's like, no, that's not actually what that means. What he's actually talking about is spiritual. Anyways, God, the only thing that God creates anymore is spirits.
They're born in God's image with the sin gene. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full.
Well, I mean, just housing a human body at this point, this far in the timeline, like our bodies are gonna be super infested with sin. Just there's so many like curses and just bad repressive genes that have been passed on generation after generation. Like sin just abounds in everything now. But
Where are you going with this?
I can't remember.
I had a feeling that
Fuck.
was happening.
You know what? That was the only thing you were trying to defend it against, but luckily it's only happened once. That was the one time.
What?
Can't remember where I was going.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
drunk as shit, and that's the first time I can't remember where I was going with
You
that
think I've been
conversation.
defending? You think I've been trying to
Well,
stop
you've been
you?
trying to like steer me away
You
from
think
that.
I've been a pawn of Satan during this? To
No,
try
I'm
and
saying
steer
you. No, I'm
away?
saying you've been trying to steer me away from like not losing my train of thought.
Okay, so that would make me a pawn of Satan to try and steer you away from a good thing.
No, and you're not the pawn of Satan. I'm saying you've been trying to steer me away from like not losing my train of thought. And I lost my train of thought. This is the first time it's happened all night.
I still wonder what heaven's like. Tell him what heaven's like. Y'all, this, I had it saved on my Facebook, and I'm hoping that it comes through my memories again because you wrote it all down, and it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I wish I could remember all of the things. Just kind of touch on some of the highlights of it because
I mean, there's no way to really properly explain it.
I mean, like the river of life wasn't a river that you get in, but it was a river of water that
everything-
flowed through you. I
mean, you
remember
gotta
you
think we
saying
see
that.
everything through human senses,
Mm,
and that's only an image of how we were
How
created
would-
from God. So like everything in
But
heaven,
you said
like,
everything
our
was
senses
alive.
are just so different. Yeah, everything's alive. It's like
Tell him.
I don't know. It's like this,
Ask God to help
it's
you
like
tell
even
him.
the sound from that the river makes. It's like it makes music. It's like I don't know.
No,
Like,
keep talking because people want to hear that. I tell you, people want to hear that,
it's like
Jordan.
the pictures on walls move. It's like they have life, and I don't know. It's like even colors, like the colors and things. It's like
Or things that
the
you said we've never seen.
like the golden roads. It's like even that. It's like gold has life. It's like everything, every mineral, every thing in heaven has life.
Hmm. I know the thing that stood out, was it you that said it or was it Jesse Duplantis that said it? But I think because he got to go to heaven too. If y'all haven't seen that, watch Jesse
Oh,
Duplantis
beautiful.
go to heaven. But he said when he got in the river of life that flows through heaven, he
It
said
flows through our
it-
entire backyard system.
But he
Literally every mansion in heaven has the river of life running through the backyard of it.
But he said that when he got in it, it didn't flow around him like traditional water would flow around.
Flows through.
It flows through you. And he said you can feel it flow through you.
Yeah.
I don't know about you all, but those of you that are ready to go, that know where you're going when all of this mess ends, I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to go.
Let me see what people are saying.
Let's do this.
Okay, makes sense. Oh, wait, hold on. Shit.
He's reading
Shit.
comments.
Healing is the heart spiritually. Damn, I never got to finish my thought on why we were a Trinity. Like why we were.
Because you forgot where you were
Oh,
going.
we were. So God creates only
What's
the
the matter, buddy?
Spirit.
What's the matter?
Oh, okay, so that had to do with healing today. That's what it was.
Okay, go ahead. I'll let you finish.
That's what it was healing today. I got it!
I'm glad you figured
I-
that out.
Freaking got it!
Okay, go ahead.
Healing today. So as Christians today, since God only sees who we are in the Spirit, since that what since that is what is born again, since that is how God deals with us, since
Not
that
our
is the only
earthly
thing,
self.
not our earthly self, but spiritually, once we become one with the Holy Spirit and we become part of the Trinity, and we have the powers that Jesus bestowed upon even his disciples, like it's on earth as it is in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there is no autism, there is no Down syndrome, there is no sickness, there is no disease in heaven. And that's what God ultimately wants for this world, because he never wanted sin to pollute his creation to begin with.
He sure didn't.
So now he's given us, the people, the power to
power.
rid the world of sin and help him in this fight. Because ultimately his angels, like, they can't do it alone.
They can't do it all. Yeah, they need help. I can't read that. I think it's just Hannah
All angels were
talking to-
truly created equal. They really, like, it's a non-ending fight of them just beating the shit out of each other and never winning.
Yeah, James, I agree with you. Evil is gross. I'm ready to go, man. I know where I'm going. Those of you that don't know where you're going, those of you that aren't sure, I can't feel like we can have this talk without.
No, I got you.
Without
you.
saying-
Look, I just, like, I have to implore that if you go your entire life, even take us as an example, believing something that you may not be able to see fully, but still, like, I feel like we live our lives the way we want to. We're not held up to the
Restricted
standards
by-
of Baptists and
No,
Catholics.
absolutely not.
We live the way we want to, and we understand it's about relationship. Even if we get to the end of our life and learn that that's not true, then hey, guess what? We lived our life from a philosophy, from a perspective of being
love.
able to do what we want to do anyways. And we got to the end of our life and learned that what we believed in wasn't true. Big whoop.
But in the meantime,
If you live your entire life believing that God isn't real and Jesus isn't real, and you live your life doing what you want to do, which is what we're doing anyways, and then you get to the end of your life and come to discover that God and Jesus is real,
then you've wasted
eternity.
not just this life on earth, but you've
But
wasted
eternity.
eternity. And eternity's a really long time.
Damn, one of you farted.
Really long time. And it's not that we get to live our life any way that we want to. Yes.
Well, it's
Like you said anything,
Okay.
meaning alcohol, smoking cigarettes. Those are bad things. Those are things that typically religious
Bad
people would
things.
deem bad things.
These are things that God didn't command, but kind of, sort of, in a way, like, gave criticism against, like, in the 400 million chapters following Exodus and Leviticus. Like,
Right.
they weren't commandments, but they were like, hey, if you want to live healthy, like,
This is what you
these
should
are
probably
things you should
do.
probably do. And
Yes.
people took them as laws.
Now, even if they were laws, even if God said,
Jesus fulfilled the law. Look,
okay,
here's-
wait a second, you got to talk about that.
I
Even
will.
if God said, read the comments, even if God said these were laws, thou shalt not smoke, thou shalt not drink, even if he said those things, Jesus came to fulfill the law, meaning that all of those rules that God deemed necessary for our lives, not that they don't exist, but that's what I call our moral compass. Everybody has a moral compass. Now, who was it? Was it Paul that said, where grace abounds, does that mean that we should just
This is
go?
the book of Romans.
Should we just go
The
and
entire book of Romans.
Okay,
is
should
this
we
thing.
just go and sin all willy-nilly? No, we're not condoning
Can I speak?
sinning. Hold on, let me finish my thought. I've been very quiet.
Okay.
We're not condoning sinning. We're not saying to go out and party and live up a lifestyle of the craziness and the drugs and the drinking. And no, that's not what we're saying. However, does God frown upon this right now? We're having church, y'all.
Literally. We're literally
This is
sharing
church.
the word of God.
This is
And it's
what
not
he wants
even-
us to do.
It's not even just an iteration of the word of God. These are like super huge revelations that I have had
that we've been
while
given.
communicating with God.
Exactly. So we're having church. This is not upsetting to him at all. Does he wish that we could have done this without alcohol? Sure. Absolutely he does. Does he love us any less because we don't have the confidence to do it without alcohol?
Yeah.
No. Would you love your child any less if he couldn't do it?
I just have to point out that Jesus' first miracle was creating probably the world's greatest wine that no one has ever seen since.
Yep.
Probably mead, even, because at the time,
you just want to
no,
think that's
because historically, the only thing that the Israelites, that the Jews were capable of making were grapes. So if Jesus, like, literally created mead, which none of them have tasted
ever
at
tasted
the time.
before. I agree. Maybe
Like,
so.
I guarantee you, he
Maybe
probably
so.
made mead for him.
Yeah. The
He
wine.
and anyways, he created like super fantastic wine for a party that was already drunk.
Yeah, they were already drunk. It's usually the part of the party where they bring out the cheap wine because everybody's already drunk anyway, so they'll never know the difference. And he made the best of the best wine to
At the very
continue the party, to let people have fun and enjoy themselves. That's not something that he wants us to not partake in.
You know what I've even noticed?
Now, however, let me just say
sorry.
this. If Satan hasn't infiltrated you and you have a spirit of addiction, then yes, alcohol is probably not for you. But that's where Satan has inserted himself into something that
Yes. This is also covered by the book of Romans.
Okay.
And it goes into the love for meat.
Meat as in protein, like...
Yes,
okay.
like literal meat. Because at the time, like, meat was forbidden to the Jews for the most part. Like, they weren't allowed to eat it. So the huge big questions that the Romans had were like, hey, now that we're Christians, like, are we not allowed to eat meat? Like, like, can we still, like, keep eating meat because we're Romans? Like, we've been eating meat our whole lives. Like, do we not have to eat meat now? So, like, it was this whole big thing. And it was, like, by the end of Romans, they, like... Paul concluded for them that, hey, sin is a matter of consciousness. It is a matter of personal decision.
Thank you.
If you feel like eating meat is okay, then you can eat meat. But just, like, help other people by not eating meat in front of them if you know they don't like eating meat.
Thank you. Thank you. It is a spirit of conviction. If it's something that God puts on your heart, hey, you don't need to do this, then you don't need to do that.
Yeah.
Simple as that. It's a spirit of conviction. God will never condemn you, but he will certainly convict you.
Because ultimately what it comes down to is relationship. Like, as a parent, like, your father doesn't want you to struggle. So ultimately he's not gonna like let you feel okay drinking if that's your weakness.
Exactly.
He's going to, like, maybe offer a little bit of conviction there to, like,
just let you
help
think
keep
about
you turn from it.
Exactly.
You know, like, it's one of those. It's just a matter of personal conviction. That's all it is.
Exactly. Okay, keep going. I'm gonna check up here.
I need to pull this and plug it into my phone.
Okay, go ahead.
We're at 10%. This is a long live stream, Mom.
I know.
We are.
I think the only people that are talking
This
are
is-
Hannah and Kyra.
Yeah.
Oh, there's James. Our spirit can sense the spirit dimension, but we've been deceived into ignoring and suppressing our spirit sense.
Listen, everybody. I'm gonna conclude this live stream by saying this. The Catholics have greatly messed with the Bible. Multiple iterations have been created. All I'm gonna say is God is love. And if there's only 2 scriptures that you were ever to read for the rest of your life to understand just how much God loves you, read where Jesus first compares, like, a snake and bread, and, like, is your father going to give you this if you ask for that, and then the prodigal son. That's literally the only thing you need.
Because the prodigal son
is so amazing. The fact that his son stole his father's inheritance from him when he wasn't even ready to have it, went and squandered it, wouldn't even come back and admit that he was wrong, And then once he finally hit rock bottom and came back, his father didn't even judge him.
No. And that's how I would be with you. If you would run off and just totally wreak havoc in your life and squander everything that you have,
Yeah, because
and
just
you came back dirty and naked and
nothing in your
it
name.
wouldn't, I would run to meet you.
Yeah, because just coming back alone is admittance enough of
Absolutely.
wrongdoing.
And that's how he feels about us. He just wants your heart. He just wants you. He doesn't
That's all it's
need
about, people.
all of the extra stuff, all of the rules and the you got to do this and thou shalt not do that. He doesn't care about all that. He just wants your heart. Because once you give him your heart, the rest of all of that stuff just kind of falls in line. Like seriously, like
That's again what Romans is all
yeah, I know.
about.
Read Romans. Read Romans.
Romans is a really good book. It's all about intentions. Like, hey, like you have to understand that your spirit has been born again. You have been introduced into the Trinity. It's not even a Trinity anymore. It's like a holy square.
It's got
Because
yeah,
you are
all
now a
those
part of
sides.
it. Right? So the more you become conscious of the fact that you are actually a part of God, that you are part of the center of the universe, the more that tends to flow out into your actions.
Exactly, absolutely. You
It's kinda-
rise to that. It's like you see that meme on Facebook that says straighten your crown and recognize, remember whose daughter you are. Well, really, when you think about that, I am a child of the King.
Yeah.
The King of Kings. And damn right I'm going to straighten my crown because I have been given that. That's,
Yeah.
recognize who you are and who God says you are, not what the enemy tries to make you believe you are. You're not an
Maggie.
addict. You're not an alcoholic. You're not stuck in depression. You're not anxious. Are you okay? You're none of those
I
things.
need you to help cut Maggie's nails
Okay.
before you go.
I thought you needed me to help you with your back. But you're not those things. You know, those are lies of the enemy. I've never really gone much into my story, and I'm not going to go much into it tonight. But as somebody that's coming from a position of living life with an addict, I listen every day to the lies of the enemy, the lies that say you're an addict, you're a thief, you're a liar, you're this, you're that, you're never going to be good enough, you're never going to amount to anything, you're never going to be anything without this. I listen to that, I see the results of that every single day, and that's not who you are. Speak life into yourself, speak life into your life, speak life about who your true identity is. You're a child of God. And, you know, if you are a child of God, then speak it. Stop speaking the words of negativity over your life. That's my
The
main...
life of death is in the power of the tongue.
The power of life and death is in your tongue. You have the power to speak life and death over
That's
yourself.
actually scientific, too.
Yeah, you said that about the plants.
Yeah, there was a study that was once done. I think it was a year-long study where they planted the exact same plants. I think there were 16 plants. They planted in 2 separate rooms, so a total of 32 plants. And in one room, they played really uplifting, good, nice, just soft music. And every day, the people who came in to tend to the plants, like, just spoke life to the plants.
Told
Just,
them they were
oh, you guys are
beautiful.
beautiful, and you're so lovely, and like they're telling them nice things as they're watering them and taking care of them. And then in the other room, they play like super death metal, and like just
tell them they're
gross
ugly and
like just
hideous
horrible horde music, and yeah, like curse the plants. The whole entire time they're taking care of them. And sure enough, like at the end of that year, the plants that were blessed and were played good music and were spoken good words over actually grewed. They grewed. Groot? They grew beyond the normal standards for those plants.
I believe it. I'm not.
So they grew to the standards and then beyond.
And then
like
beyond
they were
that.
amazing plants.
Speak life.
And I'm sure enough, like the plants that were in the bad room with the death metal and all that shit, like
Wilted
they
and died away.
wilted and died.
Go listen to, when you leave us today, go listen to Speak Life by Toby Mac. That's a good song. Speak life. Your words have a lot of meaning, a lot of power.
At the end of the day, like, just understand God is love.
And he treats you and he deals with you on that level.
Being a creature of love, he cannot exist without being loved in reciprocation. Like, he has to have a relationship. Like, that's literally all he is about, is relationship. So I guess that's really the only takeaway from this. Like, just forget the rules.
Forget the rules.
Understand that you have a maker who literally only created you to have a relationship with
He
him.
created you for his benefit. Just to have a relationship with him. That's the only purpose. That, and to, once you experience that relationship, to do what we're doing now and to share it with other people. That's all he requires of you. That's it. Everybody that feels like there's so many things, a checklist of things that you got to do. People say, come as you are.
Yeah.
And literally, come as you are, because he'll clean you up. He'll fix all those things. All the things that are wrong, he'll fix them and he'll clean you up. So that's it. We got really kind of sentimental here at the end of our...
Sorry, y'all.
You know, I'll go on to say, my 30s, I thought, were my best decade. I had a lot of big things happen in my 30s. I lost 150 pounds. I got divorced. Then I got remarried. And I really thought that my 30s were my best decade ever. And then I hit my 40s. And I will say that my 40s have hands down been my hardest 10 years of life. Without a doubt, the struggles and the trials and the crap that I have been through in this 10 years has been my hardest. But who I have become because of those hardships, because of those trials, because of those struggles, I would not change that for anything in this world. Nothing in this world. And it's because this decade is when I fully understood my true identity and who I was in Jesus. I see myself as a child of God, and all of the stuff that goes on this planet doesn't matter. This doesn't define me. This isn't who I am. I'm just passing through. This isn't where I live. This is just mine. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, yeah. What's everybody saying?
Kyra and Hannah.
Oh, they're having a chit chat. Okay, I guess we're done. It's 9:30. It's been 2.5 hours.
There's
we've
only
been doing
12
this.
people left.
Yeah, but hey, thanks those 12 people for hanging out with us.
Yeah, I know at this point you probably aren't even listening to us. You're just talking to Hannah.
Yeah.
Hannah's keeping
Leslie
them
says,
all
mine
entertained.
too, Jen, but my 30s were deep in addiction, but starting to win that battle now. Good for you, Leslie. Yeah, we got you, girlfriend. If you need us, reach out to us. A lot of people have reached out to me. If you want to reach out to me, my inbox is always open. Always, always, always.
You guys are always free to message me.
Absolutely.
Just understand that I am super weird. And I'm socially awkward. I often don't respond.
Really?
I don't, like, even with, like, David and Josh and, like, the people I've known for, like, at this point going on decades.
Yeah.
Like, there might be times where David will message me and I'll go like 3 or 4 days without responding.
Why?
Like, I
That's not
don't
cool.
know. Like, I know it's not cool. I just, like, I'm so introverted and don't.
Well, on the computer, you don't have to be extroverted. You can still be introverted because you're not having to really...
Well, I feel like it's kind of one of those things where it's like, I just don't feel like talking right now. Like, I'll talk later.
I
And
get
then,
that.
like,
I say
I
that.
just never feel like talking, so I never talk later.
I get that because I've got a message in my message list right now that's from back the beginning of August.
Yeah.
That I've not responded
Yeah,
to.
like Chris Arms, like he's a subscriber of ours, and he's like a normal commenter and everything,
Yeah.
and like he sent me a friend request like 8 months ago, and I just accepted it like 2 weeks ago. Like, I mean,
His Facebook is gonna bore you though, because he doesn't do nothing on Facebook.
I mean, yeah, for the most part.
And let me just say, if anybody friend requests me on Facebook, don't feel bad if I don't accept your friend request. It's nothing personal, I promise. It's
If you send
personal.
a message and explain who you are, at the very, because I mean, some people might have like different usernames
Yeah.
on YouTube than their name on Facebook. So it's like if you explain who you are, it's like, oh, okay, cool. Like I might like go out of my way to then look for your friend request and accept you.
Yeah, but see, I probably won't.
Yeah.
I probably won't. And it's nothing personal. Like, I have true friends, people that I chat with in Messenger on a regular basis that I'm not friends with on Facebook. My Facebook is not important to me.
Yeah.
I use my Facebook basically to keep up with my mom and to take care of my fishy groups. Other than that, I don't really use Facebook. So,
I can't wait for Truth Social to come out.
yeah.
I've
I will
pre-ordered
be
it
on
and
that.
everything.
Have you really?
Yeah.
So, anywho, okay, I guess we're done. We need to wrap this up because there was just another orc that just went up there.
Yeah.
You need to rebuke this and.
Hi guys, come play.
That was really gay.
Yeah, I know. I'm like I don't want to be who I actually am. I want them to think it's okay to be here.
You really look really gay.
Dude, one of these days I am going to catch one of these fuckers on camera, and I'm gonna demand it to tell me its name.
Leslie crochets fishes.
I'm gonna demand it to tell me quite a few things, and then I'm gonna like reveal who I actually am. I don't think a lot of these demons really know who we are.
You don't think so? See, I think they can see us coming.
Man.
You don't think they can see us coming?
I feel like if they knew who we were, the light would be bright enough that they wouldn't want to come around
and they
anyways.
would stay away, yeah. You've had some crazy crap.
I've
happen
had some stupid crap happen in this apartment, y'all.
Yeah.
Just this apartment alone.
Yeah.
I've had, so like in this back room, y'all can't see, but where I'm pointing, there's a hallway that goes down to the end of the hall, and there's a room at the end of that hall, and I keep a Smith machine back there.
Smith machine is for weights.
Smith
Heavy
machine is
weights.
for weights.
There's
There's pegs that you
weights.
put your weights on. It keeps them all organized and everything. Anyways, one of these nights, I had a 45-pound plate grabbed off the peg, thrown across the room, and actually left an indentation in the wall. Like, at the time, I thought someone, like, literally snuck into that window back there.
You went back there with a gun,
I
didn't
went
you?
back there with my gun and, like, cleared the apartment and make sure no one was in here in this apartment with me. And then at that point, like, once I realized no one was in here and the window wasn't even open, I was like,
Oh, shit.
oh.
Okay,
Oh.
I know I'm dealing
I know
with
what you
now.
hear now.
I see what we got going on. Yeah, you
There was-
have a lot of stuff happen here.
Yeah, there was one time before Hannah, there was Joyce, and I was in the middle of, like, talking to her.
Mm.
And I, like,
Was that here? No,
that was
at
at
your
the
other
old
apartment.
apartment.
Yeah.
I was attacked by a demon.
Yeah.
A demon literally spiritually tried to attack me and couldn't because I knew who I was in Jesus. But like I could feel it on my back. I knew it was attack. I knew it was an attack. I don't like it's hard to explain because it's like spiritually I could feel the pressure that was put into the attack. Like
But you couldn't.
I knew something was trying to dig its actual fingers into my back,
But you didn't.
but it just didn't happen.
Interesting.
So it's like I knew something scraped its super huge claws across my back, and I could feel that the temperature dropped like 15 degrees in the room in like an instant.
See, now I've had more interactions with the other side of it. I've had more interactions with the angel side of it.
Yeah?
So I wonder why the demons feel like you're okay to mess with. I guess my faith is stronger than your faith, and they say, no, I'm not dealing with the hurt.
Maybe you just reside more in the safety of things. Maybe I think it's just because I'm so inclined to chaos.
Laura said you better watch how you speak to your mother.
She's
Why did you speak bad to me? When did you speak
I
bad
don't
to
know,
me?
but this one here is my best friend. I love her.
Aw, thanks, man. I
This
love
is-
you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love you
This
too.
one here is great. I love her. You actually popped me in the nose.
Good. I have to go tinkle again.
No, I
God is teaching
actually have
me.
to pee now too.
James, God is teaching you patience through losing drones. Don't ever pray for patience, my friend, because God will send everything at
Guys,
you
listen.
that will make you deal with patience.
Please take this as the greatest advice that could ever be given. Do not pray for wisdom.
Not for wisdom.
No.
Why? Isn't that what? Who
God-
was it that prayed for wisdom?
Solomon.
Solomon.
God reminded me about 2 months ago that I prayed for wisdom once when I was in Teen Challenge.
Once.
And I prayed exactly like Solomon prayed, and I even prayed to gain wisdom like Solomon did, and that I would do differently with the wisdom than Solomon did.
Right.
God reminded me of that about 2 months ago, and reminded me exactly how much I've hated it ever since He granted me that wisdom.
Why have you hated it? Because
Because no one ever fucking listens to me. It's like I have this understanding of exactly how the universe works, exactly how God works, exactly how humans are supposed to work,
Nobody will
and
listen.
no one ever listens to me. It's a curse.
No, it's not a curse.
Listen, praying for wisdom is a curse.
Praying
Don't
for
ask
patience.
for it.
Praying for patience.
Praying for patience is momentarily bad because God will test you. He will send someone into your life that will test your patience. But ultimately you will come out the other side of it having actually gained something. With wisdom, it's just a constant perpetual curse where no one ever listens to you and you just constantly keep gaining wisdom. But the amount of people who don't listen to you just continue to grow too.
Yeah, Leslie, that's good. She said that my mom told me she prays to keep the devil away from her thoughts, and that's she has the right intentions, and that's it. I pray that every day that God surround me with people that how do I say it? How do I pray? Help me. I'm drunk.
Well, just pray. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not with you when you pray, so I don't know how you pray. So just pray. Let's
I don't know
show
what
people
I'm saying.
how you pray.
I don't know what I'm trying to say. I have to get up and go potty. I'll be right back. Help your mama get up.
I'll read comments.
Push me. Thank you. Keep talking.
Okay.
We can end it. We need to come home.
God is teaching me patience through losing drones. James, drones is one of those things that I kind of sort of took interest in once. Never managed to buy one because I figured it was one of those things that I knew I was going to constantly destroy. Because as I said earlier, as I am a man of chaos, I would find a way to break it. I used to suffer with night terrors and sleep paralysis, the most scariest thing ever. I don't have them as much anymore. Yeah, Leslie, that sucks.
Hello, Hollywood.
You know, demons,
Nobody's
it's one of those things. That's why I really want to be privy to how at some point God and Satan had to sit down and create rules for engagement in terms of this warfare, because I feel like to some degree dreams do have a part to play in that.
I wish I could understand.
There are some demons, I feel like, who are powerful enough to prey on people's dreams.
Oh, absolutely.
And then again, there are some demons who are only powerful enough in this apartment alone to throw around my toothbrush in the bathroom. It's like,
They throw around your toothbrush.
that's literally all they do.
He has a lot of stuff go missing in his house.
There is that.
Yeah.
I feel like there is one mischievous demon who lives in this apartment who will literally pick my shit up, make it disappear.
For just long enough to make you think you've lost your mind.
Yeah, just piss me off. And then we'll put it back in exactly the same place that I know I set it down in.
Or in a really random spot that you know you would have looked. Like
You
that
know
day
what?
with your earrings.
I'm fine with all other demons. In the name of Jesus, you alone, you're
You're going to
gone.
rebuke him in Jesus' name.
All
Don't,
other-
you're not okay with all the other demons.
No, I am. I want them
No,
to get
I'm gonna-
confident enough to get big enough to do stupid shit, so I cast them out
I'm
too.
going to rebuke them in Jesus' name.
I want them to think they're big and bad.
Everybody's still here. We need to let these poor people
We got
go.
9 people
I was
here.
going to say, we need to let these people
I'm
go.
so sorry, everybody. This is the longest live stream in YouTube history, where people do absolutely nothing. I think aside from gaming, this is like
This is
it's
the
normal
longest.
for gaming, YouTube, or live streams to go like 5 or 6 hours.
I will make them sit here for 5 or 6 hours.
I talk to God like He is my friend or teacher, and teacher.
Can I see?
James, that's good.
What did James say?
I talked to God.
Oh, thank you.
How about that?
That was really good. Thank you.
Super drunk too. I caught her vaporizer falling off the table.
Deanna says you're using YouTube for drinking games and you don't know why you're not getting your message out. Hello, I think God is speaking through Deanna.
Hey, listen.
SJVR.
Hey, listen.
No, you
No.
can't ignore that.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna address it. I feel like so the whole point of Paul saying, "Hey, the hand cannot say to the foot that it doesn't need it." Like that whole message of like there being different parts of ministry, and like the foot can't say to the hand that it doesn't need it, or the eye can't say to the nose, or
Right, yeah.
whatever the hell. Like I am the part of ministry that I feel like very specifically attributes to Jesus and his best friends. I minister to people directly through friendship.
Mm.
That is the only way I can really
That you
truly
can really
minister to
truly-
people, because those are the only people who ever actually listen to me are friends.
Mm. I get you.
So
As long as your friends are people that need to hear it. But see, now you've got a whole, 10 people.
well, yes,
10
exactly.
friends.
I even said 10 exactly earlier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to heaven and God's gonna say, well, you only talked to 10 people.
10
but-
people. Here you go. 10 people.
So,
yeah.
like ultimately my personal group that I talk to, that I might share these unbelievably super crazy deep spiritual things of the universe with, they might go out and spread it with thousands and thousands and thousands of people. I mean, you never know.
Yeah.
That's what Tony's ultimately gonna do.
Leslie, yes. I talk to God like he's my friend. I have the best conversations, and this is going to sound really random, but I have the best conversations with God when I'm in the shower, when I'm mowing the grass, when it's quiet, when I can tune out everything else, and I don't have anybody in this ear, and the phone ringing in this ear, and YouTube over there dinging, and Facebook letting me know when I don't have any of that going on, it's when I can quiet everything else and just listen. And that's when I talk to him. And when I tell people, like I'll tell my friends, I'm not going to pray for you. I can't say that I really pray. I just talk to God. Jesus and I chat. Like I have legit chats with Jesus. So I tell people I'm going to chat with Jesus about you. And that's really what it is. I talk to him like he's standing right there. Let me just go on to say, it's gone beyond just talking. I have driven in my car while in relationship with my Jesus and have him sing carpool karaoke with me. I know that sounds crazy stupid and y'all are going to think I'm a weirdo, and that's okay because I know he was there singing Charlie Puth Superman. Now, when you think about it, go back and listen to Superman by Charlie Puth and think about it, Jesus singing it to you. It's a perfect song. It's all he wants from you. So
it's just funny because I have the image of God constantly struggling with me on being more loving and being more empathetic and even sympathetic, and it's like, but at the same time, like even if the only good thing I've done on this world is teach you about how God actually works. Like you
You
do
did
my
that.
ministry for me.
I do it for you, absolutely, absolutely. Because if it wasn't for you, you are where the grace message came into my life, and my life completely changed after the message of grace. Once I understood grace and how He deals with us, and how He doesn't look at all that crap. He doesn't care about all that crap. I would just wish people could understand that. He doesn't care about
I feel
all
like
that.
that's really, like I was explaining to Tony the other night. That's really, I feel like if you can explain to people, because the biggest argument that I've ever heard when it comes to atheists versus Christians is how can God exist if all this evil exists in the world too? If God is all powerful, why doesn't He just wish the evil away? Right? And that goes into sovereignty and free will. If you can
We
break down
created
that
this.
barrier and help people understand that sovereignty and free will exist together, and the only reason that evil exists is because God is so good and so loving and so true to His word that He will even allow evil to exist because of His trueness and because of His love. Like, that's some crazy shit.
You can't wrap your brain
That,
around
like,
it.
I can't imagine like spending like $2,000 or $3,000 on a TV only to watch you turn around and take my gift and like throw it around the house and just absolutely demolish it. Like, that would be heartbreaking.
Yeah.
But like, as God, like He watched Adam and Eve do that and just like lovingly say, okay, well,
I'll work
I guess
around it.
I guess yeah, I gotta work around this now.
Let me revamp and regroup, and we'll figure this out. We'll
This
go a
wasn't the
different path.
original plan, but
Yeah.
I guess let's go on to plan B.
Yeah. Leslie says, I've never figured out how to hear God. They say praying is talking to God and meditation is listening to Him. I don't meditate. You know the best way how I hear God's voice, the first time that it became clear to me that that's what I was hearing, when you pose a question, God, what am I supposed to do here? Your gut reaction
Is 9 times
is
out of 10.
9 times out of 10
That's
God
the
telling
Spirit.
you. That's your Holy Spirit. That's the Holy Spirit guiding you, prompting you, telling you. And once you tap into that and start listening to that and following that direction, as hard as it is, as much as you don't want to do that.
That's what you're supposed to be doing.
Dealing with a husband, the point that nailed home for me was the night that
Jesus would have turned over tables by now. I feel like you have like far exceeded God's grace in your own freaking marriage.
Again, I'm going to give you more information than what I usually give. But the night that I had my heart broken again and lied to and just disappointed, the disappointment, y'all, I'm sure some of you know what I'm talking about. But
can I just give like the tiniest little bit of clarity here? Her husband Nat is an absolutely astronomical genius who's also a heroin addict.
Yeah, in the name of Jesus, he's not anymore. I'm not going to
Well,
speak
like
those
I'm not
words.
speaking that into
Right
his
now,
current existence.
that's what
I'm
the
just
enemy
saying,
has
like,
him convinced that he
yeah,
is.
that's his biggest temptation in life
Yes.
is heroin.
That's who the enemy has convinced him that he is right now.
Yeah.
But I was sitting on the back porch one night, and I was really angry, and my heart was hurt. And I heard.
Would you like some more?
No, thank you. I heard in my spirit to give him a hug. Go give him a hug and tell him you love him. And I said, no, I don't want to. I don't want to give him a hug. I don't want him to let him know that I love him. And I kept hearing it. Go give him a hug. Go tell him you love him. And I fought that. I argued with that. And it became very clear in that argument that that's how he deals with us. It doesn't matter how disappointing we've been towards him, how disappointed he is in our behavior and how he wishes that we would do. He just wants to hug us and tell us he loves us.
Yeah.
That's all he wants. So
the episode or the clip that we posted about Mary finally coming back to camp after.
That's a perfect example
Yeah.
of how he deals with us. Absolutely. Jesus,
Real quick,
that's...
I just want to say, like, when it comes to our social aspect of the understanding of the gut feeling, that is the spirit.
Our
gut, like our spirit is buried so far into our being. It's so much of who we are, but yet like our culture and how we've been brainwashed, who people tell us we should be, all of that constantly contradicts who we are in the spirit to the point where we get used, by the time we're adults, we're so used to not listening to our gut.
Mm-hmm.
We're so used to not listening to our spirit that we really don't recognize it anymore.
Yeah.
But like, let me give you guys an example. Here's another concept that goes so strongly against the Bible and society. It's another huge controversy, I would say. Sex, the act of sex, very much.
Gonna go there.
Oh, I'm gonna go there. The act of sex itself is a spiritual act, right? The Bible very much says for this reason, a son leaves his parents and becomes one flesh with his wife. And that word flesh in Hebrew means one in spirit. So, who we are in the spirit, like that gut instinct, like let me ask you guys this. Have you ever had sex with somebody, like in the act of being drunk and then waking up the next day and realize like, oh shit, why did I have sex with that person? Like, this is so weird.
No,
like,
I've never done that.
You may have not ever done this because Dad was your first and you had me as a result.
Yeah.
But like, I'm sure some of these people can relate. Like, like you wake up the next day and it's like, shit, like, I don't know. Do I go and take a shower and like make breakfast, or do I put on my clothes and sneak out?
What does that have to do with this?
What I'm saying is the difference between awkwardness and not knowing what to do next versus just being even more intimately drawn closer to that person and wanting to only be with them even more is proof that it's all about the spirit. It's all on a spiritual level.
Night, Deborah.
All right.
Yeah, Leslie says nope. She's never done that either.
What?
Had sex with somebody and been like, oh dang, what do I do now?
It's super weird. It's like this weird feeling that you just can't escape from, and it makes you feel gross, and it makes you feel like you have to shower 1,000 times. But no matter how much you shower, you just can't escape the fact that you had sex with this person. And like, it's not even the fact of them being gross or ugly. It's just like this weird feeling that you just can't off-put.
You're gonna watch this video back tomorrow.
No, I'm gonna love this shit because this is real. A lot of people have felt this, and that is that spiritually bonding yourself with someone you shouldn't have been with.
Leslie says she was being sarcastic.
About what?
About say, nope, I've never done that, Jordan.
Oh.
I've never done that, Leslie.
All right, well, we're preaching to Leslie right now then. Like,
you're preaching to Leslie.
So yeah, that feeling, like that is that gut feeling, that spiritual feeling. You married yourself to someone you shouldn't have been with. Right.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Married, so sexual.
Sex is marriage in the eyes of God. This whole weird thing of us spending like tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars to have a ceremony where people witness what you promised to each other, that's not biblical.
I agree.
Adam and Eve didn't have a ceremony. They didn't have people there to witness shit.
I agree.
It was just those two and God.
Yeah, I agree.
God witnessing them
That's
having
who-
sex with each other.
Yeah, I get it. I understand that. Yeah,
That
I
all
understand that
is
concept.
sex is. Like this whole weird.
We have taken this
I
from
know.
demonology all the way to premarital
I'm like,
sex.
I feel like Tom is exposing things on one level. I need to expose things on a
this level?
spiritual level.
Okay, I mean, I'll let you.
I
know.
agree. This like half of this live stream was for Tom, and the last half of this live stream was for drunken random spiritual ramblings.
witnessing. I forget what I was gonna say. So that obviously wasn't of God. So I'll let it go. Okay, I need to call my Uber.
Well, guys, we'll do another. We were actually supposed to do videos today.
Yeah, we were, but you were supposed to come to my house before we did this.
No,
video.
I got off tomorrow. What's your day look like tomorrow?
Busy.
Like what?
I'll have to look. We'll look at it later.
Okay.
We'll see. So, okay, are we done? Are we finally gonna wrap this up?
I guess we're finally.
It's only
wrapping this
been what? What time is it? 10 o'clock. It's only been 3 hours that we've been doing this. Holy crap!
up. A Lord of the Rings movie. We've been live streaming for a Lord of the
And
Rings
we have
movie.
had 8 people
No,
hang with us. 9 people. Right on, my.
Yeah, you guys are freaking awesome. Thank you for staying and listening to what we have to say.
Random.
I understand it may seem drunk from this perspective, but understand spiritually the things that I'm saying are actually
Are
true.
factual. Yes, they are real. I can. Yeah.
I've even healed people.
Have you?
Yes.
No, you through the power of Jesus. Jesus
Well, yes,
through you
I'm-
has healed people.
Yes.
I have not. I've not had that. But you know, I was prophesied over when I was a teenager.
I know, about
that I
cutting
would
hair.
have healing. Well, all that it was said was that I would have healing in my hands, and that people would come to me, and just being touched by my hands would have this sense, would be healed.
Hmm.
And I related that to nursing because that's what I thought I wanted to go into. But when you think about it, hairdressing
Is healing
is
up
just
there.
as much, but I mean, I'm touching those people physically every time they come to me.
Yeah.
And I've had people leave me that say, you know what, there's been times that I've come to you that I don't even need a haircut, but I just feel like I need to be touched by you.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot
Yeah.
that goes into how you look versus how you feel about yourself.
Yeah. Let me look at this.
You do
because-
heal people by making them feel prettier
Yeah,
and
it
better about
heals
themselves.
it heals their psyche,
Yeah.
their insides, yeah.
But yeah, the one time that
Oh, Leslie, thanks. I'm glad you needed this. I've enjoyed it too, Deanna. Brenda said it was great.
by the way, my shirt is
Leslie
not as
said-
purple as this slide is making
Yeah.
it look.
Leslie said he does work through us. Yes. Fellowship was great. Thanks, y'all. You're welcome, James. We had church. Don't let anybody tell you any different. You don't need 4 walls and a building, 4 walls and a door to be church.
Yeah, the most that Jesus's ministry actually worked was after he gave his disciples the same power he had and told them to go out and do the things he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Statistically, Jesus even kind of took a back seat after that. Like, he was still doing big miracles, but only, like, when it's super, super, super called for it. Because, like, before then, literally everything was backing off of what he was doing.
Right.
After
But
the
then
disciples,
after
it was
he-
like, oh, shit, all of his people are doing it now. Like,
Just gonna put a recommendation out there for y'all. How'd the camera get turned that much?
The Chosen.
The Chosen.
I already knew that's where you
Yeah,
were going.
if you have not watched it,
What
we
did-
strongly recommend it.
Hold on, by the way, what did Leslie say? You said, oh, thanks, Leslie. I'm glad you said you needed that or whatever.
He works through us. Leslie said that she needed this. She needed to have Jesus. She needed to have church. So I'm glad we brought you church, even if it only spoke to you.
You know what? What's kind of funny is...
Absolutely, James. James says if you really study Jesus, he was an alpha with purpose and took no crap.
Absolutely, James.
James gets
James!
You are his
I
new
like
best
you,
friend.
James. Twice, there was an entire chapter dedicated to Jesus calling the Pharisees a bunch of vipers
and
and douchebags.
douchebags, menstrual rags is
Menstrual
what he called
rags?
them. Yes, tampons basically. You're a bunch of tampons.
I mean, he flipped over tables and scared the shit out of people.
Yeah. So
Like,
yeah, he
there-
agrees with that.
There were times where righteous rage is
It's called
100% biblical. And what's funny is
Laura, hold on just a minute. Laura Santos, if you're listening right now, you need to hear this.
what's funny is the biblical scripture where it talks about don't let your sun go down on your rage.
On your wrath, yeah.
On your wrath.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of people like to try and interpret that as, hey, you know, by the time the day is over, like, you know, don't be angry anymore. Like, just let it go.
Right.
Which I'm not saying is a bad thing. Right? Not by any means. Like, by the end of the day, just let shit go. Like, go to bed peaceful. Right? It's not a bad thing. But what that scripture is actually saying is, hey, there are things in this world that are evil, and you 100% have the righteous right to be angry about it, just as Jesus was, to the point of going into the political offices at the time and flipping over tables and whipping whips.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, there's a time for righteous anger.
There's a season for everything.
Everything, yeah. You just got to know. You
When
got
the
to
time
listen.
is right.
Exactly. You got to listen to the Holy
That's
Spirit.
what I'm
tell you when
saying.
the time is right.
It goes back to our time. Like, we're so close to Civil War, people. There is a season for everything, and the time for watering the tree of liberty with blood
Is now.
is so close.
Mhm.
Tom is hitting on a lot of those points,
Yeah.
but, you know, the time to redistribute power to the states and get rid of the federal government.
And we took it all
So
from
close.
premarital sex
Yeah. to political and
political injustice and crap.
sovereignty and free will.
Yeah. So, anywho, okay, we are gonna call this a wrap.
You know,
That's right, James. You have the. He says, "I know God is with me, so demons stay away." Absolutely.
I think this is why the Vikings ultimately failed as a culture.
Why?
They drank too much weed, or they drank
Too much
They
weed.
drank too much weed. They drank too much meat, and they questioned too many things, and they became too curious of people, which is why they converted to Christianity.
Converted to Christianity.
Oh, that was the biggest fail of the Vikings.
Of the Vikings.
They came to England and was so curious about Christianity that they mostly converted into it.
And why did that make them fail? Because then they
Oh,
had a
because
moral
I mean,
compass.
the entire culture of the Vikings was based around fighting to the death.
So see, there is the perfect example of come as you are. It doesn't matter what you've done or who you are or what lifestyle you are currently living. God does not care. He doesn't care if you rob and steal and pillage and rape and murder. He doesn't care.
Take the tallest and beautiful women as slaves to impregnate.
Exactly. He doesn't care. Come to him as dirty
he
as
will
you are, and
absolutely
he
accept
will
you.
accept you and clean you up. And through his divine,
You obviously
you
haven't.
will just fall in line.
You obviously haven't watched all of Vikings.
I have
because
not.
a huge amount of the latter seasons of Vikings is all about like the acceptance of Christianity.
Interesting.
Um,
Okay, we got to wrap this up. Stop talking.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
We have 11 people. Somebody has joined us.
Damn. Sorry you joined us so late. You have missed so much. Enjoy the Lord of the Rings movie.
Night, Leslie. Night, James. They're all going. I don't know if y'all would be interested, but I do have a video of clips of my son Brett with the most beautiful song. I don't say this to make people sad. He was a
really
little
gotta
Brett, but he was
pee.
a Brett. Okay. We'll check. We'll read all of those and check back on them. I guess that's it. We're gonna let everybody go because it's super late, and I have to get up and go to work in the morning, and I have to call in Uber.
I really need to call Hannah because I'm sure at this point
She
she's
wants-
probably pretty tired of me.
She
doing
wants to
this
go to
live
bed.
stream.
Yeah, so we're going to call it a night. But it was fun. This turned into a lot more than I had anticipated, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to be mad at it.
I blocked you, motherfucker. Why are you still commenting? Get out of
See?
here, naked HD, XYZ,
See,
promoting
you can-
your porn shit.
You can be a Christian and love Jesus and still use the F word.
Fuck, you're evil.
Stop it. It's okay to say the F word in a Tom song.
Hey,
like,
listen.
shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up.
Cuss words were never actually commanded to not be used. They were only...
Well, who said they were cuss
Instructed.
words?
Well, no.
Taking
no,
the Lord's
Paul,
name in vain.
No. Paul. Paul actually at one point in the New Testament said, "Hey, like, don't use like super vain words," but he was using
But
it
what are
as more
super
of
vain
like.
words? Is fuck a vain
Oh,
word?
cuss words were super. Like at that point in time, like they existed.
Okay, well, I believe that God likes Tom.
Well-
God loves Tom, and God loves Tom's music. And if Tom says, shut the fuck up.
No, see, here's the thing. So, like, when it comes to cuss words or tattoos or things of that nature, they were always an encouragement, never a commandment. Like, even with tattoos, it's included in the same
That your body's a
paragraph
temple of the
as
Lord.
like how to refrigerate food. Like, it wasn't actually a commandment. It was just an instruction on how to live a better life.
Interesting.
So,
Interesting.
yeah, like when it came to tattoos, it was like, hey, at that time, like the only reason people were getting tattoos was to show what God they worshipped, and God didn't want to be limited to some stupid thing on the
Their
skin.
skin. Interesting.
Yeah.
See, there's a little bit. I learned something tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Anyways.
You talk too
Hannah
much.
just put LOL. I'm sure she's ready.
The
for me to
English
do that.
language is magic. That's why they call it spelling.
Spelling.
I see
I
what
have
you
heard
did
that
there.
before.
I see what you
I have
did
heard
there.
that before.
Interesting.
It really is just a super lazy conglomerate of like 8 or 9 different languages.
Well, can I
pushed
tell you? Want to hear
together.
a funny story?
Yeah.
Where we come from in North Carolina is down east North Carolina. Down east North
Down
Carolina is just about 20 miles up the road.
No, down east is more like 30 minutes outside of Swansboro, which is a
Down
little...
east is down past Beaufort. Just past Beaufort.
Oh,
and
that's
Betty.
right.
Yeah.
We don't come from down east, though?
We don't come from down east, but it's close enough. But anyway.
I take offense of that shit. Down east people are super stupid.
Okay, but they say things like, I'll give you an example. My Lord, honey, the tide jug done rose so high that the clams ate my collards.
It's very
Okay,
much like they're
that's a good
people-
example. You can't understand half of what they say. Like, you talk mumble rappers, holy crap. Down easters or mumble rappers.
They are people who only survive off of fish and who never brush their teeth.
Okay,
That
but
is basically
anyways,
down easters.
Anyways, I have a friend that comes from England, and he is a linguistic, I would assume, expert. Like, he's
Etymologist is what they're called.
An etymologist is a study of words. But anyways, he is able to listen to people's accents and figure out what part of the world that they're from. It's really quite amazing to watch him do. But anyways, I had him listen to people from down east, and he really, like, usually he can figure it out almost immediately within just a couple minutes. And this, he said no, he needed to study it. So he brought it home and studied it and listened to it and
By the
really
way,
studied it. Hold
I'm
on.
sorry, real quick, Brenda. I'm sorry. It was real quick. It was great hanging out with you too. Super love you.
Is she leaving?
She said bye.
Okay,
like 4
but
minutes ago.
anyways, they said this accent linguistic person said that the Down Easters is actually the original English language and the way that it should be spoken.
I'm so glad it's evolved.
Yeah, that's he put the origin of it somewhere a little.
My mother is from Mounds. Deanna said, "Where's Mounds?
I don't know. Mounds, North Carolina.
Where's Mounds at though?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Is it?
But he put those people from down east in a little tiny place in England. Said that they came from a little tiny place in England.
Oh, okay, that's
Which
super
I thought
cool.
was cool. DuckDuckGo.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I forgot that you don't use Safari.
Aw, Modi, are you giving your
Mouse.
brother a bath?
They do love each other.
That's
they really
very
do.
nice. Yeah, you're giving him a bath.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Indian mound?
I don't know. Okay,
all
we're
right.
going for real, y'all. We'll look
Sorry.
at these and we'll see. We'll answer.
Actually,
we'll respond.
don't even shut this off yet. I just want to like go back up and like see comments, but I know we probably
Okay,
missed.
but I mean, I have to stop it. I mean, you're gonna
No,
stop it up
we'll stop
there.
it here, but
Okay,
don't stop
all
it
right,
down here.
cool. Say goodbye.
Bye guys, bye guys, bye guys. What the?
I don't know.
You even changed it.
There you go.
You went through phases.
That was in slow motion.
Jesus.
We love you guys. Thanks for hanging
Yeah,
out with
thanks-
us. I
thanks-
appreciate
thanks
it.
for
All 10
sticking
of you
around.
that are here with us.
Again, sorry.
Yeah.
Love you.
208 minutes. That's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
That's actually